Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Sorry I wasn't streaming yesterday. Our stream's gonna change now, as you can see by the different heading, the different backgrounds. Some new things are happening in Monarchy, and it's less about the challenges and the racing, and it's more about the survival. So, although I wasn't able to stream yesterday, I was able to have my sit down and create my alliance, The Family. So we got a lot to just get in and get, forget the recap stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do in racing, and personally, I don't know if I'm going to win any of the challenges, so it's less about that now. So now it's all about the story, because things are getting crazy out here. Things are starting to stink worse than Uncle Tony's gas after a good meal, if you know what I mean. There's so many unsolicited jobs of whacking, and two of my people got hit already. Anyway. Not gonna get into it. Look, I didn't even get to brush my hair. Look at this rat's nest. I had to make everything different. I had to come in here ready to be the Don Fire. So you get this. You get this rolling out of bed gobbledygook. Anyway, let's get into the game. Let's go. I will say quickly, good morning to you. Thank you for joining me. So let me give you my shout outs there. Nikos, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. The All Mom Plays, good to see you. I'm glad you're liking the background there. I'll continue to change my look as we go. Also, Passion, yes, so happy that you're here with me. My friend Passion, my friend Shell, woohoo! All right, that's awesome. If you are lurking, if you join the stream, please say hello, and let me give you a shout out. Anyway, let me see if I can give you some background. I gave as much information as I could out there in the description, so feel free to read up at any lull moments of the day. But yeah, so while I was off streaming, I started working on my base and some defenses and trying to get more kibble. But we have some issues going on where, you know, I think a certain tribe, not the HOA, not the ANA, are doing some not so nice things. People are getting whacked. So anyway, I was up on my roof trying to deal with fortification last night. I'll show you when I get up there. And I had previously reached out to Manifold Gaming. We had some fun earlier on in the season. We were fighting some OSDs, and we had some fun. And he's a nice guy. He is a nice guy, but there was so much sus going on over what happened last night. So we had our meeting. Then we leave. I'm going tending to my bambina, and all of a sudden, Don Squirrel lets us know that she was offline for 5 minutes. When she came back, she was whacked. There was a hole in her base. No provocation. There was no reason for it. She's had no issues with anybody. And we think it's a particular faction whose sole goal at this point is to get everybody's dermises. Now, I just so happened to have reached out to Manifold Gaming to invite him to us without knowing he was already previously spoken for. He was affiliated already. And guess who he's affiliated with? Rosses, the Bushwhackers. That's right. So, we're all nice. Now, no real beef with the guy. I like the guy. No real beef. This is all roleplay. Keep that in mind, peoples. Don't go crazy. But anyway, while we were chatting, and I was explaining, hey, I'm no poach. I didn't know. So that's fine. And he was saying, yeah, I joined them because they're upstanding people. And I'm thinking, upstanding people? That's a little bit of a, not what I'm hearing on the streets with the recent things that have been going down. You know what I'm saying? And so I said as much to him. I said, that's not what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that you guys have been getting some dermises. And we're all thinking that it's some sort of initiation into the Bushwhackers. And he said, oh, no, that doesn't sound right at all. That doesn't sound right. It's not an initiation. We're a blood in, blood out kind of thing is what he said. You know, meaning like they don't start it, they just finish it type of thing. And I'm thinking, okay, all right, well, this is what I heard. I said some neutral parties are getting whacked for no good reason. And they're just getting killed for the dermises. There's no prank-a-dank. It's just, you know, one and done. And he's like, oh, really? Who's that? I'm like, well, Bob. Bob of Bob's Dine-In, who was a neutral party, I did approach Bob, and Bob said, hey, I want to stay out of all the mess. And then he got attacked. Again, another thing that I didn't like, that I extend a hand, and then they get attacked. But that could have just been that could have been a faction either trying to intimidate people that I'm trying to recruit, making them think that, I'm a dirty mobster as opposed to a classy one. Or it could mean that they don't like that we're recruiting, and so they're just trying to put fear into those that we're trying to recruit. Or it could just be an absolute coincidence because it is spicy out there in the neighborhood. So anyway, I'm going to circle back around and see if Bob does change his mind. In the meantime, Bob got whacked. The church, Meridian Prime, opened up a church down in the underground. He got whacked. Not only did his church get vandalized, but he then put up some defenses, and he got vandalized again. Now, I haven't been down to the church in a while, but I want to send the preacher some goodies. I want to show him. Now, again, he wants to stay neutral, but he got whacked. Funky Monkey, I reached out to him. He initially said, no, I want to stay neutral. And I said, okay, that's fine. And guess what? He got whacked. That's right. There's lots of these dirty jobs going on down here. So I told my Dons at our meeting, the war is already upon us. Officially, all the families say they got no beef with us. That was the whole thing. Manifold Gaming said, Bushwhackers ain't got no beef. He's not got no beef with me. He's got no beef with the family. But at the same time, you know what this Maron did? So he said, hey, he's like, you online? Because we were talking about dermises, and he's like, you online? Because he said, what did he say? Something about like, you don't have to kill somebody to get the dermis. And I'm thinking, yeah, you do. You gotta kill them to get the dermis. All the times I was working in architects, we gotta unless you had the mannequin or something like that to download your thing, you gotta kill it. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure you do. He said, hey, I want to test this. You online? Okay, now I was like, that's sus. All right, the guy's a nice guy, but I'm not too keen on just, letting another faction who I believe to be going and purposely getting dermises to just hand my dermis over. So I said, no, I'm not online at the moment. This lag's killing me. Oy vey, I'm trying to, but I'm not online at the moment. Meanwhile, I was on my roof putting up bear traps, okay? Next thing I know, he flies and lands right next to me. And I'm thinking, what is this guy up to? What is he doing here? He scared me, too. I was like, what the? And all of a sudden, I turn around, and he's like, hello. He's all nice, and I'm nice, and we're just exchanging niceties, talking about the good times, fighting the OSDs. He actually wanted to come and take a tour of my base. A tour of my base. We're in, the end of week 3, and he wanted a tour of my base. I don't know about that. Or what are we? Week 4. Week 4, and a tour of my base. I'm like, please. There's nothing but death inside for you now. Little did he know, which is really funny. Little did he know that I'm not too keen on this guns on the outside, not shooting at nobodies. Okay, I think that's dumb. I think that's stupid. I'm not gonna let somebody just roll up to my house and blow up a wall and then get shot at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting up stuff outside, and I have some plants down there on low, and they're back. And the ones that are not so further back, they've got a little bit of a warning. And then I also got some turrets because I'm no fool. Okay? Now, I forgot about this because I was in the middle of setting it up, and I didn't expect company, you know what I mean? I don't have my sign, keep off the grass, keep off the lawn, you crazy kids yet, all right? I'm still setting it up. Anyway, he comes on over and surprises me. Now, I ain't got nothing on me. I mean nothing. Just the bear traps in my hand. I ain't got no whips. I ain't got no guns. I'm going to change. I ain't going to leave the house now without being armed. So I go... Oh, I gotta do things as I talk. Come on, Don Fire, you gotta chew gum and talk at the same time. Time's a wasting. So anyway, he goes and we have a chat, and he asks again about the dermis, and I'm like, how about instead you throw me that tool, I'll try it on you, and if it works, I'll throw it out. And I don't remember what he said, but we laughed. So I'm like, oh, you don't trust me. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, you don't trust me. And of course, played the actual friend card. You don't trust me? And I there's nothing against him personally, like I said, but we's in Monarchy right now. There's a war going on, and I ain't being no dumb Don, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, I trust you. It's all right, yeah. And then as we're talking, without even asking again, he just hits me with the tool. He tried. That sneaky son of a... He tried. And then he said, oh, hey, it didn't work. And I just wanted to see. And I'm thinking, yeah, all right, okay. You just want to see. You just want to be a chances, what you wanted to be. You want to get a free dermis without shedding any blood. So I said, okay. I didn't think it was gonna work. And he said, hey, you can trank me and search me. And he takes off his hat. He says, you can trank me and search me if you want, just to check to be sure I'm not lying. And I'm like, no, we're good. Because, I'm not a dumb Don, like I said. And I'm not gonna be tricked into taking a cheap shot at another faction's man so that he can cry foul and say that I'm trying to start something. You know what I mean? So I said, look, if I find my dermis on Raz's ship, then we'll have a conversation then. But until then, no, we're good. I trust yous. But I really don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Just so basically, on the surface, again, nice guy, friendly. Outside of this, we're going to be friends. But in the game, this is the crux of what happened. I offer him a hand to join forces. He is up front and tells me he's with the bushwhackers, right? But then he says he comes to my house when he thinks I'm not home. And he then, without my permission, tries to take my dermis. And then he, what was that? Oh yeah, and then I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, there was one funny moment though that he was asking me. Oh, that's right, he was asking me about my defenses. Why bear traps? Why you need bear traps? Meanwhile, before he came over, when we was talking, you know what he told me? He's like, his house is, because he said, oh, we should tour each other's houses, and mine is all not pretty. I can't use any pretty skins because people are crazy, and he's all for these booby traps. And so then I'm thinking, if he's all defended, why is he not asking me? Why is he even asking why I'm putting up defenses now? Does that make sense? I ask you, does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense to me. So I said, my bear traps? What do you mean my bear traps? Don't you have traps? He said, no, I said booby traps. He said his house is filled with booby traps. And I'm like, all right, but still, it's the same point. So he comes to my house when he thinks I'm not on. He tries to take my dermis and he's asking about my defenses. Oh, and he wants to tour my base. I don't know, the whole thing is sus. Well, guess what? I wasn't wrong. I wake up this morning and guess what? Another one of our guys got whacked. Yep, Don HopptaDon, Mean Ren, over that chop shop. Guess who got hit last night? Well, I mean, we don't, quote, know who officially hit her, but guess who messaged her? Mr. Manifold Gaming. That's right. And his story is like, hey, I was flying by your house. Oh, yeah, because that's what he told me he was out doing. He was like, yeah, I'm just flying around, seeing who's on, blah, 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 blah. Just like taking a stroll to the neighborhood. Because I was like, hey, what you doing? Because I'm busy over here. And, so apparently his message to the HopptaDon was, I'm just passing by your place, and there was a big commotion. I saw someone on a manor jumping out of there, and then all of a sudden all your stuff is all over the place, so I put it in a box. I can save your stuff for you. A friendly neighbor, because he lives right there on a bridge right next to him. So, he's just being a friendly neighbor. Now, he could be a friendly neighbor, or he could be a rat. It's too much coincidence in this funny sussing business that's going on. So I'm crying sus. And I told my Dons, listen, the war is already at our door. You've got 0 time left before you're targeted. You're already a target no matter what they say officially on paper. So it's about fortification. We got work to do. We got hired to do security detail to go on Friday night. First, we're going to go to Kabob-a-Don's or Don-er-Kabob. Sorry, Lance. I like to call you the Kabob-a-Don. The Kabob-a-Don is opening up his establishment on Friday, and he's got some events planned. And then 2 hours after that, we were hired by Soap Goddess to give security to her second grand opening, because the first one, I think, got taken over by the ANA, of her strip club called the Nip Slip. So that should be a crazy evening. So we got that to prepare for, and we did make plans for that. But on top of that, we got to fortify bases. I said, Dons, you got to make sure to be smart now. You got to protect that dermis. You got to go in pairs. You got to help each other. You got to fortify. There ain't no time left. So that's what I'm doing. All right, enough chit chat. Let me focus. All right, you've been distracting me with making me tell you tales. Let's see who else is here. See who else joined us. You watched Don Squirrel's stream, so you know all about it all, Mom. You saw how crazy it was, right? And you also know how awesome we are. We are very fun people. Kabob-a-Don. It is the best, Kabob-a-Don. That looks like the stars. Oh, hey, Pakistan. That is from my friend Sandy. I think that's the Arcadian skin. The Primo $5 Arcadian skin. And, yep, that's right. You're already on top of that. Yep, you already smell a rat. I know, Nikos. That's what I'm saying. These bushwhackers. And let me tell you, these are the no-good nicks who aren't here very long. Do you know what? I'm from Season 1 Monarchy. Season 1. And you know what happened in Season 1? Ras Clark was a rat. He was a rat in Season 1. He's my friend by day, and by night he was blowing up my walls, and when I replaced my walls, he realized he didn't get enough of good second shot or B-reels for his own content, and guess what that moron did? He broke in a second time. After I already replaced everything, I almost rage quit Season 1. So I love the guy, but when it comes to content, you can't trust him as far as you can throw that midget with the poofy green afro. You know what I'm saying? He'll smile in your face while he's stabbing you in the back. Or better yet, it looks like he's getting everybody else to stab everybody else in the back so his own fingers aren't getting dirty. I tell you, I don't trust him at all. I'm telling you, them bushwhackers are trouble. I think them bushwhackers are worse than everybody else. And you know what? I think we'd be smart. Instead of attacking all these smaller factions, if we actually united them all. That's my personal opinion. But you know, the Dons is more than just it's not really a democracy. I try to make it a little bit more than that. I want everybody to have their own say, so I can't just, do that. There's some beefs that still need to be hashed out. Some of my Dons come to me with some history and some things that happened to them, so I gotta be there, family first. But what I don't want to do is strain the waters too much that we can't after that maybe join up, because that's the future that I see. The future that I see is the bushwhackers are going to be the problem, and listen, there ain't long left, so that future is closer than we think. Oy, I've been doing a lot of talking, I'm sorry. Oh, Jay Sparks, welcome to the stream. Hey, it's Don HopptaDon. So good to see you, Don HopptaDon. Did you hear that the HopptaDon got whacked? She got whacked last night. Yeah, and I think it was by Boomsmith. No, it wasn't by Boomsmith. It was, we don't know who it was by, but she got a message from Manifold Gaming that he just happened to be by and put her stuff back. Can you believe it? I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I gotta get this stuff down, because not only am I trying to grind for myself, I'm trying to grind for any of the Dons who need stuff. You know what I mean? We gotta try to help each other out. And there was lots of talk about things that they needed. Some of them need do some boss fighting to get up their levels. So I don't know how much time they all got to play. So I gotta pull extra weight to help them out if needed. You know what I mean? If they can't get on because they got jobs, and I'm the lucky son of a bee who can stay home where the kiddos are in school and get on the game, well then I'm gonna grind for them. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna it's like all day Bullet Factory. Listen, besides the tea and talking BS, I hope you're not, and hopefully there's no surprises. But unless, I hope you don't expect too much more today than just lots and lots of grinding, because that's what needs to be done. And of all things, the type of player that I am is a grinder. Okay, that's what I do. I grind. I grind materials, and I make plans, and I do the peopling thing. I try to talk to people and negotiate with people. That's what I do. And the thing that we're all really, I think, short on is elements. So we gotta try to do some element runs. I mean, thank God I got an element gotcha randomly from all of the breeding I did with the normal gotchas, because God knows I needed it. But let's see, we're gonna grind all items. Oh, send to dedicated storage. Is that how I'm gonna get those things to go to the storages that I set up? Nope, it's only gonna do it if it's CS. Here's the thing, everything is CS, yeah? But then the CS blew up with that patch. So I made some, but I made some vanilla ones. And I don't know how to automatically send the stuff to the vanilla things. If any of you knows how to fix that, please let me know, because it's like a little kink in my flow, my workflow here that's causing problems. By the way, this accent's completely taken over my life. Every time I talk to my children, especially when I discipline them, this voice is coming out. I have been permanently reprogrammed, I think. And I don't have an Italian bone in my body. I mean, maybe when I was younger, but we're not talking about that right now. Sorry for the blue humor. I just, get so spicy sometimes. Alright, more crystals, more crystals. Yep, yeah, we got crystals. I've been doing the feeding. That's one thing that I've tried to do. Even if I can't empty the crystals, I just constantly hit that button. Feed that, gotcha. Feed that, gotcha. Let me read the chat. I'm sorry this is so loud. Yeah, Nico's, that's true. Hey, no, Mom, please. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I purposely did not set up a redirect. I didn't even do it. I didn't even set it up. Ah, man, I don't know why it's doing that. YouTube, send them a message. Speak to your congressman. I don't know what's going on. If anybody can find out what's going on, and if there's something I can do, let me know. I will try to look into it, but honestly, I've got bigger fish to fry and not a lot of time to do it. Not a lot of time to heat the oil, as I was telling the Don. So I will try to get to it, but I may not. So if you guys can maybe figure out if there's something I gotta do. But right now, there is no redirect. I didn't do it this time. Afternoon. Welcome, Jay Sparks. I think I said hello, but just making sure. Hello, Deborah. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Hey, it's Mikey AR. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you heard some things? Yeah, we heard some things. Chris, let's see. Hey, we don't talk about the bushwankers. Ah, no, why didn't I think of the bushwankers? They are now forever called the bushwankers behind their back. The bushwankers. Yeah, Chris, that's what they're going to be called to the family. That's a perfect name. You guys come up with the best names. You know what I'm saying? You guys help make this so much more fun. I appreciate everybody use. Alright, let's see here. Just move this over here. And while I'm doing that, I'll go back to the chat. Trying to do two things at once. I'm not so good at it, but I'm giving it a shot here. Mikey says, just like we don't talk about the club fire had in season 1. Hey, that's right. You remember. Hey, oh, Mikey, hey, you remember. I worked so hard on that club fight. I brought in long staff. I even did like the... I practiced all night. I almost lost my voice trying to be that announcer from what is it, UFC. I tried so hard. I gave everybody theme music. that was an event. I was proud of that event. See what else. There was a beta vein just outside the city last night. Oh yeah, we do need to get some of those elements. You can't auto with the vanillas. Ah, marron. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. I might grind them up. They're pointless to me. I might as well just continue doing what I'm doing. Hey, Jim Testing Big Arms, welcome to the stream. I see I've already got you laughing. That's great. Either I got you laughing or someone else, but that's one of the most important things. Poppin' crystal sounds like a slot machine. It does. Makes me happy. It's all good, Don Fire. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Oh, all right. Right, that's right. You're going to stick with the stream no matter how many times YouTube tries to kick you out. That's right. You stick it to them and you just come right on back. And I didn't hear that from you. That's right. Shh, we don't say nothing about the bushwankers, you know. Chris, you're in the clear. I didn't. It was little birdie told me and not Don Birdie. Yeah, the bushwankers. Hello, perfect Nico's bushwankers. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna put that somewhere. We're gonna remember it. Hey, HopptaDon, HopptaDon. Feel free to push that into the family channels. I think that's pretty funny. Give Chris the credit without actually, you know, making sure that nobody knows. Well, actually, it's just going into the family, so nobody should know that. And the other thing I was thinking about, too, you know what we should do? Especially since HopptaDon got hit. I'm thinking people don't know now who's in the family, that since we just formed. So I think I need to make an official announcement and attention to all the other family leads and heads. And so they know, if you touch these people, you are directly offending me and the family. And if you don't want to start nothing with me, then leave them alone. But if any more of my guys' dermises go missing in the night, then we ain't gonna be sitting back on our laurels no more. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna make that message and put it up there for them all to read. So we got a lot of events that are going on too. We got oh, I do that every time. So So again, tomorrow, I have to double check the times, but tomorrow and Friday, we've got 2 events back to back, and that's gonna be fun. So let's go over what people know. Now listen, everybody here, no stream sniping. If you have any loyalties to the other factions, you're not hearing what I'm hearing, you know what I mean? We don't want no stream sniping. Monarchy doesn't want any of it. So you gotta pretend you don't know. When you're here, you're family. I mean, better than the restaurant. I give you real entertainment, okay? But when you're here, you're family. Don't be disloyal to your family, all right? But anyways, those are what we're gonna be doing. We got hired after, I'm like, which one am I gonna call him today? After Kabob-a-Don's, oh my God, no, Kabob-a-Don is so funny. If you did not watch one of the streams last night, let me implore you to go watch it. Now, we were crazy. We talked all over each other, and it was a long meeting. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. There's some real gems in there. And Lance's, oh, Kabob-a-Don's accent. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. So the Kabob-a-Don he's a Brit by nature, right? He's got a beautiful accent to me. And he decided that that wasn't good enough. So he said, the only accent I got is a southern accent. And boy, howdy, is that some accent. I can't even describe it to you. But it's so funny, and he's so full of double entendre. The guy is so funny. He basically said, hey, my arse is... No, I can't even do his accent. I'm going to do my own, okay? I can barely hold on to this accent as it is. So I'm just going to stay with it. He said, basically, my ass is my temple, okay? And it's also the name of my bar and grill. And I'm having the grand opening of my ass. And I'm inviting you all to come first to my ass opening. Then afterwards, we can go do the security over at the dip slip. So anyway, I don't know how many of my dons, because some of us are on different time zones, are going to be able to go to both things, but that's what we got. And then Saturday, I do believe after the race, there's another event going on by Ninja. Oh, here's another piece of news. I had reached my hand out. You probably would have seen it on stream, right? I reached my hand out to Ninja. Now, Ninja Killer, he is a mercenary for hire, so not normally someone that I would really want to trust, because those types are usually in it for themselves, right? But he's a nice guy, and we had a lot of fun, and he was really nice to me when we did the boss fights, and he let me take some of those Dreadnoughtus eggs, and I ended up getting the breeding pan. It was a nice guy, and I was like, hey, I don't think he's got any affiliations, although I did see that he had reached out to the Bushwhackers about joining up. And I think it's because he didn't like the HOA. I'm not really sure about that part. But anyway, he wanted to join up with them, but they hadn't responded. So when I was negotiating with him with the offer, I said, hey, but are you looking to join the Bushwhackers? And he's like, hey, they didn't take me up on my offer, so I want to join you. And I'm thinking, all right, but loyalty is really important to me. You're a mercenary, okay? And trust is really important. You know, a hired hand is a good one, but a trusted hired hand is a golden thing, something that can't be messed with. And he was like, I understand, and I want to join the family. Okay, so he comes over, he joins the alliance, and at this point it's just me and I don't know if the HopptaDon was in it yet, but it was gonna be in it, but we hadn't done the whole package thing. But my neighbor Slem, the HyenaDon, sorry, the word was escaping me, but the HyenaDon, he was in the alliance with me, right? Now I go offline, okay, and then the HyenaDon and Ninja Killer, they go to do some stuff together, and I think they were doing a boss fight, and guess who shows up? The Rasclark showed up. And guess what happened? He says, hey, Ninja Killer, you want to join the Bushwhackers? Yeah, right in front of Slem. And guess what Ninja Killer does? Now, I like the guy, I still do like the guy, and remember, these are not real beef, this is role play, okay? Don't get upset at nobody's. So then he goes, hey, yeah, and he left the alliance right there and then and goes running off with Rasclark. Actually, I don't think they went running off. I think Slem was like, okay, I see how it is, and he excused himself so they could talk. Now, I don't remember the ins and outs of what happened there, but I think they were both streaming, so if you wanted to see this drama, you can go check out their streams. But something led to something else, and what happened was Slem gets killed. He gets killed by Ninja. Ninja Killer whacks Slem, the HyenaDon. Now, Slem's a little annoyed, right? He's annoyed. He's like, what the hell? What's going on? It's unprovoked. Not only that, is you just double-crossed us and you left us for the Bushwhackers. So he leaves, okay? Now, I don't know any of this. I wake up And I got a message, and that message is very, very sorry, very, very apologetic and kind and nice, and felt really bad. Things went too far, Don Fire. I didn't mean it. I had this idea, and he tells me that he decided to go rogue without any advice or suggestions from me or the other Dons, and he decided that he was gonna go incognitos for us and try to be a double agent. Now, I don't know. This is one of the reasons why we were starting to think that it was some sort of initiation about the dermises, because he was talking about how he had to, it didn't quite work out. I don't know what his thing was and why he didn't get into Bushwhackers, but it didn't work out. And, but he felt bad about what happened with Slem, and he hopes that he still wants to work with us and all that stuff. And my first thing, because I'm a nice guy, right? So my first thing is Slem really upset? What's going on here? Is there real drama? Because, people first, really, people first. So I'm thinking, all right, I better go over there and make sure he's okay. So I reach out to Slem, but no answer from Slem. And Slem's usually on like every day. So I'm thinking, this doesn't look good. So then I wait about an hour or so. I was picking up my kids from the bus, and then nothing from Slem yet. So then I have a VC with Ninja Killer, and I'm like, Ninja Killer, what the heck happened? I think I playfully said, you're maroon, you had one job. Anyway, so he tells me the story again, and he's real apologetic, and I believe him. He does sound sorry. But real stuff aside, I don't know what to do about this, because, he took blood. He took family blood. He betrayed the family and then took family blood, and then he wanted to still be in the family, and we even had our sit down yet. We were just starting. We didn't even, that kind of betrayal is really hard to come back from. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your character is a hired mercenary. So I said, look, it's just not going to work out. I mean, long story short, I said, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out. Maybe we can hire you, and I've not got no beef with you. I'll leave whatever happened between you and Slem to be worked out between the two of yous, because we was just getting started before this nonsense happened. But I don't know. I said, I can't have you in the family now. We don't got a lot of time left, and what I can't do is worry about whether or not you're going to be reporting all of our inside information to them bushwankers. Well, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if things are strained or not. I hope things are okay, but that's why Ninja Killer ain't with us right now. That's why he's not a member of the family. And I think it was a smart move. I mean, it saddens me. I really was looking forward to him. He's a nice guy. I really like him a lot. Oh, I forgot the thing. But I don't know. I don't know if you can come back from that. It would have been one thing. I mean, what do you think? It would have been one thing if he said, hey, shh, I was going to call him HopptaDon. HyenaDon, shh. Now's my opportunity to get in there and see if I can spy on them for the family. What do you think? Play it off. Come on, let's do this thing. Let me kill you. That would have been one thing. Even if he would have betrayed us after that, at least we would have... There was a plausible deniability that he was really on the up and up, and he was trying to, benefit the family. But that's not what he did. What do you think? Did I make a good decision? Or was I the a-hole? What's that thing online? Am I the a-hole because... I should have started this segment with that. Am I the a-hole? Because I kicked him out. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. You take 10 points next settle up day. I want it the fam gets bigger. Oh, I'd wait till the fam gets bigger. Yeah, we're not trying to whack anybody yet, but it's already happening. That's like 3 of my Dons. So Funky Monkey got whacked. He joined us after, but still, he got whacked for no reason. And then Squirrel got whacked right after. Now HopptaDon got whacked. And I really think Manifold Gaming was up to some funny business last night. I could have gotten whacked last night. If I didn't jump out of bed with my Bambina, when I heard that Squirrel got whacked, I jumped out of bed. I said, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight, boys. And I finally got on, and I was having a problem with the lag, and I was having this conversation with him because we're not normally on at the same time. I could have been whacked last night, too. So, yeah, I don't think we can wait. I think it's already upon us, so we got to be smart. We got to, make sure our dermises are hard to get. Because, look, even at the end of the day, and we let's be honest, we're just a bunch of goofballs, okay? Putting on this Italian thing to be fun, to have fun and be funny. And I don't know, some of us might be good at PvP, some of us used to be PvP and rough at it. I'm not good at PvP, all right? the best I can do is talk BS and not really, but I can't really hit the broadside of a barn. And I try not to panic when things are going down, you know? The only thing I can do is plan. That's really all I can do, and try to be prepared. I'm a grinder. I'm a base bitch. That's what I did in the PvP time. I tried to make sure that everything was planned. But I'm telling you, when things went down, I'm sitting there popcorn and eggs, not knowing which head I have on me. I don't know what to do. Now, I'm come a long way. It's been like, what, 5 years, 6 years? I'm a little bit better than that. You know, in season 1, I had to deal with Teach. Teach's game 2. I still faced him. But you know what I'm saying? I've come a long way, but I'm still not Rambo, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm expecting to lose everything. I'm expecting to be betrayed. I'm expecting to not win the monarchy. I don't care. All I care about right now is to have fun with you. That's all I care about. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a good show for it. I'm gonna try to defend, and I'm gonna try to fight if fight comes to me. All right. Sorry again. This is kind of like housework, but that's all I got. It's my main mode right now. Gotta make them bullets. Oh, I keep doing it. And not only that, but I want to make sure that my other Dons, they get strong, as strong as possible. I'll stop when it stops, when the crystals go down, because right now there's just so many. They've been doing it for a whole day. We're doing a lot of rework, and I'll show you what's going on outside, since I wasn't streaming it all. You just gotta get here and get the systems going, you know? Alright, what else did you say here? Oh no, what is that? What is this, Boomsmith? What are you doing here, Boomsmith? I don't remember giving you an invitation. Boomsmith, I'm not okay with you. And I'm not okay with you because of peoples that you have affected that I cares about. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I don't want beef with you, but don't come my way. That's all I'm saying. Public areas are fine. I'm not gonna make no trouble at other events. That's not nice. That's not classy. I ain't gonna do that. But don't be coming snooping around my house. I'm gonna expect that. I'm just gonna assume you up to no good. You go no good, Nick. Stuff me like a cannoli. Some tells me you should get stuffed. Maybe the rest of us will keep our heads. You got coffee out of your nose. Oh, Mom, please. Hey, get a napkin. What do you think this is? My gosh. Were you raised in a barn? Try to keep them fluids inside your body, okay? This isn't the nip slip. Save that for later. Save that for Friday. And the strip club. Oh, you've seen Kabob-a-Don. Oh my goodness, that accent is the best. Boomsmith, if you're still around, you dirty no good Nick. If you're still around, now remember, no stream sniping. You ain't really here. You're not in my base, so you ain't really here. You ain't knowing none of this, okay? Turn the other eye, close your ears, forget about it. But anyway, if you want something funny, you gotta watch Boomsmith, because Boomsmith's southern accent for the Kabob-a-Don is something else. You know who else is a funny accent? The HopptaDon. The HopptaDon, he's a Cajun southern preacher. I'll tell you, that's a mix. That's pretty funny too. Yeah, Kabob-a-Don is nuts. Let's see. Last night was laughing so hard I woke the kids up. Oh, that's so good to know, Shell. That's what we want. We want to bring the fun, the joy, the humor. That's so great. He did put the stuff out for his event. That's correct. He did. I think that's Saturday. I'd like to go to that. I'm hoping he's not dipping. That's right, Nikos. It's the streets rules. The rules of the street. Yeah, I would like to go to that. He did leave some stuff out for us. I got it. I just figured, you know, I kind of want him to take it back because I don't want him to go no his ways. I just don't want him in the inner circle, just in case, because he's got a really plausible way that he could just say, "Whoops, surprise," and I would have been like, "I should have known better, because you're a mercenary and you already betrayed us for the bushwankers. So hey, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me again." No, how did Bush mess that up? What did he say? Oh, the point is, don't fool me. Whatever it was that he messed it up, it was funny. Oh, the other thing I think I need to do before I forget. I gotta leave this in because I got Camway is here. Camway is here. He's our neighbor. So until I can get him in the neighborhood, this was the old family. But you know, A&A. As much as I like Mystic, there's history there. So there might be something happening. So I don't want to be like some of them other factions who utilize this. I mean, it's stream sniping, so I know, but I don't know. But they utilize this. I ain't gonna utilize this. Alright. But I'll keep these two. I'll have to let her know. Alright, so we got this in the neighborhood. Yeah. Spacey JC's HOA now. Good thing he's not like right next to us. But Camway is right next to us, so. Hey, who is it? The goldfish eater? Is that the name of the person? Oh my gosh. You gotta say, okay. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. How'd I do? Did I do that all right? Did I do it okay? I mean, I'm not really Italian. I'm German. And I can't do a German accent. Well, I'm American, technically. All the people in European say, you're American. What are you talking about? I'm married to an Irishman. He was like, you ain't your heritage. You're an American. That's where you were born. I'm like, yeah, but America's different like that. We like to identify as all the other cultures that came before us. And he says, I don't care. Say it to my face and I'll whack you. I mean, in all fairness, my husband is from Dublin, right? And people in America love meeting Irish people. And I can't tell you how many times when they find out he's from Dublin, the very next words out of their mouth are, oh, I'm 1/5, 3/4 Irish, blah, blah, blah. My uncle's aunt's dog walker, hairdresser, blah, 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 came over on the boat, blah, 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 potato famine, diddly, diddly, dee. And he's just looking at him like he hears it so often. I understand his morass for, is it morass? Anyway, I can understand his distaste for the sentiment. You don't like it too much, and I get it. I understand. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool 3 times, and you be swimming with the fishes. Yeah, well, that's the thing. The second time means my dermis is gone. You know what I mean? I can't get the 3. You go with De Niro and Untouchables. Now, I'm also going to tell you, I've never seen any of the mafia movies. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. I mean, that's not true. But I never really wanted to watch The Godfather. I was nervous about all of the blood and gore. But, you know, I think I'm going to watch it. I think I've got a taste now I didn't know I had. My husband's not a movie person. He's never seen Star Wars, so he's not pushing it on me. I'm sure most girls watch it because their blokes are like, you gotta see The Godfather. The cannoli filling won't be just pork meat, you hear me? That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, I got a grinder here in this Kibble factory, and guess what? I have no problem having them have an intimate date with it. Have a meeting. Alright, here we go. We're finally towards the end of the crystal, so we can go do something else soon. Alright, last crystal grind. And then we'll start with making sure we got the fire, the gunpowder going. Thank you, by the way, Goldfish Eater, for the $2. I do appreciate your support of this business. This upstanding Kibble factory. I'm here, you may begin now. Hey, it's Don Curly. Curly, where you been? Don't worry, you didn't miss much. I mean, like, I've just been sitting here cracking the crystals and talking about the tea. And all the business that's been going on in the day and a half since I've seen you last. I'm not gonna go through it again because it's a lot. I mean, I know I like to talk and all, but my voice can only last so long. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is once I make sure that all the stuff is grinding and we get all of the ammus and all ammunition start going for the defenses, I'll show you there's some things I gotta finish, and I gotta do that. And you know, I've been having those Carnos lay new eggs for like a day and a half. There's probably so many Carnos, it's gonna be mostly kibble. So I really gotta take a moment. I gotta crack them, see if there's any mutations that I'm gonna need, because then I gotta start a new breed. I gotta take them out, so I gotta raise them. So we do gotta do that today, if I do want to at least make an attempt at one more race win of the mutations. And really, at this point, I don't care about it so much, but honestly, I put so much time and effort into it, I kind of want to see it through. I don't want to abandon it for all of this nonsense, well, all of this fun with family business, so. Oh, you guys are so into this. I love it. I love it. What is a cannoli? It's an Italian dessert. It's a cream-filled pastry. Nikos, if something unfortunate happens to one of them bushwankers, might find a note on them saying, "Keep the change, you filthy animals." I love that line. I only know that line though because of Home Alone. That's how non of a wise guy I am. Shell says, "Oh, I was thinking of the lasagna style rolls that we call cannoli over here." Oh no, that's a what? I've never. You're gonna have to send me a picture of that, Shell. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds really sus to me. Peg says, "From what Shell said, I thought there might be a version of it with pork filling, like Shake's head. Shake's head? Shank's head? I don't know. Isn't shank part of a meat? Is it like a meat pie? I know in Europe they got themselves them meat pies." Have I been grinding this for the pearls? That's silly. Why am I grinding the... I shouldn't be grinding that. What is it? Oh no, I already grinded it. That's what it came out. Okay, alright, sorry. My brain ain't working so much right here. Focusing too much on the chit-chat. My brain can only do so much at once, apparently. Alright, so let's see what we got in here, because things don't always transfer, and even though I set up this bot to be my butler, he ain't so good of a butler. Sometimes he gets stuck, sometimes he doesn't do the things he's supposed to do. Alright, so we got some good. Alright, so we can make some flint, because we need, look at all this metal, we gotta move that metal. And the other thing that seems to happen is it doesn't always listen to me when I tell it to do things. Like, look, I'm gonna try to jump into me forge, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I need you to bring all the metal over here." Right now, maybe it'll work today. You're gonna make me a liar? That's fine, so long as it works. I don't care. Good. It worked. Good. Now let's bring... Actually, we probably should bring some wood. What do we got? Fungi wood? Corrupted wood? Corrupted wood. There we go. Let's take most of that and turn that into the charcoal. Alright, so now we're gonna take... Oh wait, we're gonna grind this up. Oh, and I guess I gotta empty my pockets. My pockets are a bit fat. This only goes to 1,000, so I'm gonna have to come back and fill it up. Make sure that it's grinding everything. Hey, Saphir, welcome to the stream, my friend. So good to have you again. Let's see, what do we got going over here? Do we have any gunpowder already? We got some we can make. Let's make that. Alright, well, that's making the gunpowder. I'm gonna go empty the things in my pocket. You know, them star things is fun. They's pretty. Alright, I don't think I need these. Let me just drop them for now. Probably gonna need them bear traps. I don't need that. There's one thing I need to fix before we go up there. I don't need that right now. I don't think I need that. I want to save those. Gotta have a box for replacements, you know what I mean? Throw that in there. This I might need. I'll keep that on me just in case I'm gonna need to set those up. Alright. Oh, and I need some food. I need to put some food on me. Hey, Don Squirrel, you still with me? I don't know if you are, but ooh, I hit the wrong button. What I wonder if you can make me a special recipe or make me some food. Drop it off. I could make my own. I can give you all the eggs. You can have all the extra eggs. I don't need them. It's the time. I'd rather grind out bullets. You know what I'm saying? And I'd gladly give you bullets if you give me the food. Hey, Don Funky Monkey. Listen, Don Funky Monkey, I haven't really spoken to you since you joined up. You wasn't able to have be at our sit-down dinner. But listen, there's lots you gotta get caught up on. Alright? And don't look now, but Boomsmith was in the chat. That no good for nothing. He was in the chat, so you gotta watch out. And listen, I don't know if you like the image that I got here. I'll show you. Hold on one second. Guess which one is yours. Hold on, guys. Look. Did you see it? Did you see which one was yours? I hope you like it. If not, you gotta let me know and we make a different one. And also, are you gonna go by Don Funky Monkey? Don Monkey? I don't know. Monkadon? Funkadon? You gotta come up with your Don name. Oh, I'm gonna name you. Even if you come up with your Don name, I'll probably mess it up and rename you. Like Kabob-a-Don. Because I'm not so good with the accents sometimes and things go crazy. Yeah, Funky Monkey, he's the Don that said he got whacked. That's right. He did. Oh, yo, I'm glad to hear that. We want to put a smile on your face, Peg. That's what we want. You got whacked while I slept, so this Don is going to get some fish for my fishes. Wait, fish food for my fishes. Wait, for my fishes? Oh, wait, duh. Sleeping with the fishes. Don't we want to put that there. That was not a hard jump, but yet I made it into a marathon. I think I smelled the smoke from my brain cells trying to work that one out. Hey, is that the Mike's Gaming Oasis? Hey, Mike, listen, we gotta talk here. Mike, I sent you an invitation. Now listen. I understand there's some other factions, and I know you may have your own faction, but I'm telling you, it ain't safe no matter which faction you in, and I'm just wondering, do you want to stay in your own faction? You and your faction want to come and become part of the mafia? Read over the proposal that I sent you and let me know. And if you don't want to, that's okay. You can stay in your own. I'm happy for that. Maybe we can work on an arrangement where we live in peace and help keep the peace without stepping on each other's toes. You know what I'm saying? But don't leave me hanging. I want to know if you're going to come into the family or not. These guys just eat so fast. Oh my goodness. Gotta feed them again. They seriously go through that food like it ain't nothing. Ah, wait a second. That ain't very much food. What's going on? That ain't very much food at all. What's going on? Alright. Alright. Did I not make enough plant traps? Alright, for now let's update it to keep the crystals going, and I'll check on the because I remodeled, alright? I remodeled, but I made sure that I made pretty much the same amount of plants before I destroyed the old ones, that they were grown. That's alright, we'll figure it out. So let's feed gotchas. Let's pull up the berries. Berry. Alright, let's see. We need the almond berries for cooking. We'll feed them that. We'll feed them that. Mejo, narco, stem, tinto, important. But verteberry, we'll feed you that. Alright, I'm going to save that. Save it and transfer. Alright, now you should be full. You should be full of them berries now. That's better. Yeah, coming in with a nice little gift. Shell, you didn't have to do that. You're so nice, Shell. Thank you very much. Very nice. Oh, you don't have to do that because they turn around, don't they? Or maybe I can turn around myself like this. Boop. Boom. Let's put another thing over here. Boop. Boom. I'm gonna put some fun over here. Boom. And then let's see. We'll put one right here, right in their face. So let's see. Let's put that down. So wait, what do we got right now? It is only survivors of tame creatures, high and no warning. Yep. Let's do that. Let's do that. Copy settings. Oh wait, I forgot. Do this. Copy settings. Do everything. Bada boom. And then I gotta move my bed. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I gotta just make a new one. I think I got another one upstairs. I think I'll make another one. I'll put over here. Just for fun. Just for fun, because we gotta protect those dermises, right? Just for fun. And we're not gonna put it on any foundations. If the foundations go boom boom. Alright, we gotta work on this room a little bit more, but that's a little bit better. You know what else I gotta do? See, I moved all this stuff in here so I can put more protections on the outside. But the other thing I gotta do, and here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some things that aren't so good, but let's see, some that are good. She's good. These were the old breeders. Yeah, let's have my little lapdog Blueberry in here. On aggressive. She ain't getting out. Hey, Blueberry. Blueberry, you don't mind sleeping in here, do you? just sleep in here a little bit. Oh, I'm probably gonna glitch myself to move. Maybe I'll use my whip instead to move around. I want to get her tail to not stick out. I don't have my whip on me. I'm gonna whip her around. But anyway, I'm gonna set her to behavior. Now, what's better? Do I set it on to aggressive or attack your target, or neutral? I'm thinking like attack target if something in the base gets destroyed. I want it to be a surprise. So if I put her on neutral, I feel like she's gonna go put her head outside the door. She's probably gonna do that anyway and attack target. So I'll just put it on aggressive. Don Monkey Kong. That's the funny one. Funky Don. Let's see, HyenaDon or Monkey Don. What would chat suggest? Yeah, exactly. Don't bring my monkey stick. Yeah, that's right. You better join us. You know this is where you want to be, Mikey. Wait a second. You had some unwanted visitors, so I had to set a little something up at the house, Firepumpkin. You need to go by the house, but keep your distance. Wait a second. I gotta take a drink of coffee. Hold on one second. Mikey, did you by so happen have a note from Manifold Gaming this morning? Cause guess what? Your neighbor, one of my Dons, the HopptaDon, Mean Ren, she had a place blown into last night and she was whacked. And Manifold Gaming was like, hey, so I saw some people leaving your place and I felt concerned, so here's all your stuff. I put it up in the box. But I had a little suspicious interaction with the guy where he tried to take my dermis for, let's just see if this works. And he said he was flying around the neighborhood checking out houses and stuff, seeing all the builds. And I'm just wondering if it happened all the time, the same time frame that he was flying around. I'm telling you, those bushwankers. I am not believing the stories that they are weaving. What else did I want to put down here? Oh yeah, I got more to feeds. Got more to feed. And then we'll We'll just have to check a couple things. It's just gonna be grinding all day, peoples. But I'm sure you understand. It is necessary. People ain't waiting for us to start nothing, you know what I mean? They're coming in and doing it already. Wait, can I not transfer? You too full? You too full. Alright, I'll feed another one. I'll come back with it. How many are in, oh, let's see. Oh, Sapphire, you've been keeping track? Very nice. Now, remember, no stream sniping, so we still got to find this out on our own. But we can hypothesize with you right now, all right? So, let's see. Bit more Dave. That one I would have made a guess just because of the friendship. But, yes, Raz Clark, I knew. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, yeah, you were not. I thought you were giving me the bushwankers. All right, so Bimore Dave, Raz Clark, and Terrifier got together and started the Monarchy. That's what I believe, yes. How many of them are there? Now, who are you asking about the mech? Are you talking about the bushwankers? Or are you talking about the family? There's 12 of us Dons, but if Mikey joins, that'd be a lucky 13. You saw Mana in chat talking about someone at Ren's base when she was offline. Alright, okay. Listen, I ain't gonna completely judge the guy, because we was really nice and friendly. He was. It was just everything that was doing. If you took away the niceties and you account for what we know about what can happen, it was very sus. So I'm just being very suspicious. As I told him when he was like, oh, I'm sorry you don't trust me. And I was like, hey, I'm just trying to be a smart Don, you know what I mean? Just trying to be smart, just trying to survive. So maybe there was someone. He claimed there was someone on a manor. So, but there's things people say and then there's things that really happened, you know what I mean? Not to imply the worst about the guy, but unless we've seen a recording of it, he could prove proof. I'm just saying, you don't really know what happened. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm checking them to make sure I leveled them up. Here, I'm gonna say it so you can keep me accountable when I forget, talking about all the gossip that's going on in the neighborhood. Hey! Is that that's not necessary. I thought I turned that off on use. Disable. Eyes front. Thank yous. Oh! Sorry. Let's try it again. So, Micah, you trying to tell me you had a visitor? Did your dermis get got? Alright, let's see if I can sneak past you. Sit down and eat so I can come up here, please. Sit down and manja. It's the only way I think I can come past you. Thank you very much. How about you? Alright, you gotta level up. Alright. Now, oh, what are you... Oh, I'm in the pego. Alright, no, I don't need the pego. Excuse me, just crawling through. Just trying to see a man about a ting. Alright, you gotta level up. So I heard the thing you guys told me is 160 is a sweet spot, but I've just been going a little bit higher. I thought originally it was because there was a possibility that you could get ascendant things, but then I heard that's old news. Donfire, they said, that's old news. They got rid of that long time ago. I'm just gonna jump. Hey. Alright, so you're all familiar with what's going on down here. Oh, you know, hold on. Let me just close that for a second. This was me removing things, so I gotta fix this up. I gotta fix that. Alright, how many turrets you saying in here? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Too many turrets. It's not gonna work. So that's alright. And I think the issue is that I'm right up against my allies. So my allies... Maybe I'll just do normal plants in here. Just make it look pretty. It's supposed to be a factory. Maybe I'll put boxes up there instead. It's supposed to be a factory. But my neighbor Camway's got a gazillion of these things. I don't have too many of them. He's got a lot of them. See, he's got a lot of them. See, I'm okay with the turrets. It's the plants. The plants. He's got a lot of plants, and I think that's counting for mine as well since we're allied. But I don't want to not be allied because if things kick off, I don't want to get shot when I walk out the front of my door by my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. There's some things I gotta take in from outside too, but I want to make sure that this special. Oh, I'll set up a vault and do that. Don't we forget, I gotta set up a vault. And I gotta move some things from outside. Alright, I swear a different word the bushwhackers then sounds like. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Someone came up with the brilliant name. Chris, who shall not be named. Call them the bushwankers. And that's what we will call them behind their backs. Go around bases, look around defenses, and say you're just a property developer. I like that idea, but you know what? I think people will think that I'm somehow joined the HOA because they're already doing that. Don Squirrel this morning, she messaged us. Guess what? Someone solo from the HOA said he came over. Now remember, she just got hit last night. She got whacked, and he said he came over and said, "I saw a hole in your base, and I walked downstairs and I found a secret room with guns in it." That's sus. And he said, "Hey, I would like to do an inspection." And she said an inspection of a personal house. That's a bit unruly. Where's the rules about that? Show me the code. Show me the law. Give me the title and the line, the verse. And he was like, "Oh, I'm just doing my job." What did he say? "I'm the penetration inspector." God, these people are crazy. He said, "I'm the penetration inspector. I'm doing this from memory, so I forget some things. I'm sorry." And then... what else did he say? And the penetration inspector and... Oh, but she said, "No, you must be mistaken. No disrespect, but I have a personal letter from the chairman of the HOA that I can be absolved from any of those unnecessary inspections." And he said, "Oh, I did not know. I will go talk to my boss." And then she also she was responding about the guns, and she said, "Yeah, I had an unlawful break and entry last night." And he said, "Oh, that's terrible. What, do you know who by?" And he's like, "Yeah, the family is aware of the perpetrator." So basically, I have to go back to that conversation, but apparently there's some the HOA has been sniffing. And not only that, I think it was, Squirrel was also, she had a little run-in with Haxu from the ANA. She went to go visit him, I think, to see if he'd be nice and neighborly and friendly, and he came out with a grenade in his hand. And then he was talking about, you know, what was up with the spyglass. And here's the thing about the ANA. You know, I have a kinship with Mystic. She was very helpful, very nice before the ANA started, and I wasn't there for the ANA tragedy that unfortunately affected a lot of my Dons. Some of them were salty. Not all my Dons, but some people were salty by that little prank because it was not known. It was a true prank. It got caught them all by surprise, and so some of them they still want retribution. Anyway, I'm good with Mystic, but she knows in this world, factions, you gotta be with your faction. I mean, that's why she's got her own. She's got the ANA. So, well, I'm not gonna do her dirty. We might still need to have some sort of retribution. But if we do retribution, we're gonna do it with class. You know what I mean? We're not here to make people cry. We're here to make people laugh. Even the people we're messing with. That's what we're about. Funny times. We the wise guys. Oh yeah, now I remembered what I was doing. I was stalling until my brain remembered what it was I was supposed to be doing. Alright, I know I'm missing something in the chat. I know I am. So Mikey, you joining me? No, they took down a wall and put something in your inventory. No, it's the A&A! Oh, sorry, I'm getting loud. Alright, you gotta go. You're gonna be online soon? No, that's good. HyenaDon. I like HyenaDon. Listen, HyenaDon or MonkadOn, whatever, it's gonna work. Maybe stop by if you need something. Capiche? Alright, I'm gonna be on for like 4 hours. If you're gonna be on, come on over. And if you can't come over because it's crazy, tell me, I'll come over with something you need, okay? Because you gotta get fortified. You gotta get some stuff up. Alright? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it looked like over there, but if you need something, I don't know what level you're at. You weren't at the meeting, so whatever level you at. Okay, if you need something you can't get yet, and I can, I'm almost at, what am I at, 100? I'm almost at 100, okay? I'm 99. If there's anything you need, you let me know. Don't worry about payment. All right, we got 48 hours. We need to make sure we're as strong as possible. And I'm saying 48 hours because then we're going to be out in the public, okay? We're going to be doing security at the nip slip. And from then on, everyone's going to know who's in the family. Let's see. Go look for a flag. Oh, Mikey, you are joining. Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey, you joining? All right, I'll make it official. Let me just take these things in from Ninja Killer. And hold it for him. Oh, wait. Take that out of your hand. I want to take these things. It was so nice of him to do this. I think this was it. Now, wait a second. How am I going to do this? Oh my goodness, what did he give me? Alright, he said he wanted to make a contribution. Alright. I thought I was going to be able to use the thing because I'm a dope. It's not my box, so I'm going to have to instead put it all on my person and then make a transfer. Or on my bird. Let's do it. We'll do it this way. Who has the better weight? No. 657. Angie! Angie, you lula! That's what I call my daughter when I'm making fun of her. Come here, you lula. It's a made-up word for crazy. Angie, you crazy bird. You do crazy things, Angie. Where you at? I need you. You got them strong wings. Where'd I leave you, Angie? Now that I entered a new floor, I got a new floor. I forget myself. Angie, you up here, girl? You in here in space? Oh, sorry. I gotta put something here. Yep, I gotta put a wall. Oh, you know what? I know what that is. I know what was stopping me there. But I'm not gonna say it. Angie, there you are, Angie. Angie, we gotta pick up. We got a delivery we gotta do, and I need your strong back. Okay, let's go, girl. So this is one of the new rooms in the expansion. Just gonna close the gate there. I don't want to show you everything on stream, and the reason why is because even though we're not supposed to stream snipe, I don't really trust them peoples. And if not the stream sniping, I don't really trust the peoples that watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, peoples are loyal. And even if you don't want stream sniping, people can still turn around and give you information. It is kind of hard to, you know, not actually see it. So I just need to move things. I'll show you this from out there. See, we're a little bit of an expansion. Moving up to our tower. A little bit of more fortification on the front. And, yeah, I got some stuff up on the roof. Alright, let's see what we got here. I know, I'm quite excited about the mantis. And what's great about this is this all gets shared with the family. Let's see how much I could take. Oi! Vey! Oh, you had stuff on you already, Angie. I'm sorry. Let's move this out. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. See, it's another reason that makes me feel bad about what went down. I'm gonna give him some time to cool off, and then I'm hoping maybe we'll talk at his event. But I'm hoping, even if I can't make him in a part of the family because of the betrayal, maybe we can still hire him or do something together. The only thing I really have problem with is having him on the inside information. That's it. That's the only issue I got. I ain't got no, like, if him and the HyenaDon can work out their beef, I have no problem working with the guy. I would be happy to work with him. I just don't want to take the risk of having him see our intimate conversations and our plans, and know that there is a very real possibility that being a nice guy, something might slip, or he could want to still help the bushwhackers. I don't know. You get my drift, though. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it like a gravy biscuit. Nobody has ever said that ever, and I do not know why I just did. Sorry, make myself. Oh, so stupid, but funny. Alright, I'm gonna just throw this stuff in here. Wait, should I? No, this is to feed the gotchas. Oh, but I will take the whip, because I was looking for that. And there are those traps that we were setting up. And that was mine. And I think this was on the bird. And I was gonna replant these, but I can't. Cannon shells. For the mech siege cannon. Oh my gosh, that's this thing. Right? Okay. Oh my gosh, we've got Quetzals! I've gotta raise a Quetzal. Dread Stallions. Oh my goodness, the black. And the one that it's black and purple. It's like a deep purple. The one that Don Shady gave us is red, which is our colors, red and black. What do we got here? I'll have to compare them. I don't remember what mine are. But that looks good. That 38, I think, is what I got. Any mutations? Oh, it's mutation. I'll wait. Ah, Ninja Killer, my friend. Why did you have to do the thing you did? We could have been past it. We could have been beyond it. Sarai. Oh my gosh, everybody's like, do you calling them bushwinkers? Yeah, we're calling them bushwinkers. Get with the program. We don't trust them. They're not trustworthy. Alright, let's go do it. Wait a second. I can't be stupid. What did we just say? We just said don't be stupid, Don. Be smart, Don. I'm gonna take another sip of my coffee. I'm gonna get myself some weapons. Change from this desert attire. Which, by the way, I need to dress more appropriately. Let's see if I got some skins. You know what I wish for the elevator? I wish it had a, like, I wish you could program it and say floor 1, floor 2, stop at floor 1, stop at floor 2. Because when you try to do it like this and when it's on a laggy day, it doesn't always work out so well. Alright, let's see what I got here. Yeah, I think I like use. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get some ammo. We'll take, I wish you could also take out a specific amount. Let's see. I'm not really a good shoot, so I'm probably gonna need more of these than I think I'm gonna need. I'm not looking to shoot up the place. I'm just looking to get out of there and survive. There is supposed to be no world combat, FYI. But I'm telling you, I don't think everybody's following the rules. I don't think that's how it's going down. What else? What else? Oh yeah, flak. Which is better, the flak? I mean, I'm in the city. I'm not going on to the wasteland. Or is it the riot gear that's better? Alright, let's see if I can organize it alphabetically. So I'm just looking for the highest number, I guess, right? That's a 344, 345. 345. This is gonna weigh me down too, isn't it? It's alright. Angie's got strong wings and a strong back. 351. You know what I should do? I just realized. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into. I'm not gonna go into the monarchy one because I don't really feel like talking about. I want to talk strategy. I want to talk about the other thing, other factions, and I don't really want to surprise jump in my another faction. So I'm gonna go into the Don's table. I'm now currently in the Don's table, and I will put a message out to the rest of the Dons. Family announcement. Dons. I am currently streaming and wouldn't mind company if you'd like to join me in the Don's table. Mwah. A little kissy face, a little lovey-dovey time. Hey, I just got a message from Don Squirrel. Toast is looking for a faction, huh? Yes. I say go reach out. I'm gonna say go, do it. Alright, actually. Okay. Do you know where Toast is? I will put out the invitation. What else? Shall you send me a message too? Cannoli? Oh, you send me an image. Hey, no, we got stuff like that too. We do. What are those? Oh, gosh, we got another name for that. But yeah, we do that. We do that. We have that over here. But it's a type of pasta. Well, I think it's like manicotti. It's got type of cheese in it. I sound real like I know what I'm talking about, don't I? It's got a type of cheese, a sauce, and a pasta. It's Italian. Mamma mia, it's me, Mario. Sorry, you know what else is happening in my household while I'm doing this accent, like nonstop, on stream, off stream? My daughter, who is obsessed with Mario Brothers, she also talks to herself when she games. And yesterday she was home, so she got to play on the TV all day because her father is working late this week. So really, she got to play much longer than normal. Anyway, the goofball of a child that she is, I'm sitting over here talking like this, and the next thing I know, I hear her going over there, Mamma mia, it's me, Mario. She's talking to herself as well. And I'm like, she's a seed from the tree. Chip off the old black. This girl's gonna be just as crazy as me. Can't wait for the hormones to kick in.
Wait, wonder where she gets it from.
Hey, it's the HopptaDon. HopptaDon, I'm so happy you joined me. You got to tell me all about what happened to you this morning or last night. I'm so upset about it.
Well, I was sleeping in my bed, and I don't know why this occurred because, I was just minding my own business, hadn't bothered nobody. Next thing I know,
it's a lot of that going around like a bad disease, I'm telling you.
There was an intruder in my bedroom.
Sus. Now
They violated me.
And it wasn't the aliens you were abducted by?
Oh no, I was in my bedroom, not in the laboratory when this occurred. So.
Sus. Well, that is very, very unfortunate. And did you hear Mike's Gaming? Mike's Gaming's in my stream right now, and Mike's Gaming told me that he saw Manifold Gaming talking out loud in chat about someone's at your base when you were offline. So I don't know if he was like, "Hey, you stop it," or if he was like, "Shh, I'm gonna make everybody look over here. You run away." I don't know.
I suspect that he may be one of them there bushwhackers.
Well, he's definitely a bushwhacker. That he told me. I did confirm that with him directly. He did tell me he is a bushwhacker.
So, I got bushwhacked.
Do you think it was him, though? They didn't leave you no messages or nothing, right?
I think it was him, I do.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's things that they say, and then there's things that are being done. I'm telling you, it's not so nice.
Yeah, and he didn't give me back my cosmetics neither. He took my best chibi.
No, not the chibi.
I sent him a message saying that he could keep the dyes as a special thank you appreciation for returning all my other stuff, but could I please have my chibi back?
And what was his answer? Is he gonna give it to you?
He hasn't responded, but this occurred late at night, and I don't know if he's been on yet today to see my response, but we'll find out. If not, I'm going to have to go get my chibi.
Speaking of which, is my chibi still on me? I don't know what I did with my own chibi. I had one chibi.
I had this really cool cosmetic I was going to put on that chibi.
Oh,
and
that's a shame.
Lo and behold, it was gone.
That is a shame.
So, but he was kind enough to take my RG out of my inventory and throw it out in my base and put all my stuff in it and then unclaim it so I could get it all back.
Yeah, see,
not sure why he didn't use my mailbox, but he went about it the hard way.
Yeah, he may not have known that was there, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just suspicious what's going on.
So we're gonna be adding some more protection to the base tonight.
You got
today.
to be doing that. That's right. That's the first order of business I told all the Dons. That's what you got to be focusing on today. And then when you sign off, you gotta make sure your chibi is hidden. I mean, not your chibi. You gotta make sure
my body.
Your body. You gotta keep your skin Gotta keep your skin because they want to take it from us.
Yeah, yes, I have learned my lesson. I will be taking precautions going forward, so. I just got to find a good place for a bunker to hunker down in.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Just gonna feed my gotchas. I heard Mike's Gaming Oasis might be joining us, so I'm gonna go over there and see if there is a banner at his base. He said that he also had an intruder last night, but his intruder took his spyglass. Now here's the thing.
Oh, mine did too.
Here's the
Mine
thing.
did too.
I've heard this about the spyglass being taken, but did you get a spyglass put back? Because if I know anything about the ANA, the ANA are about making sure you have a vanilla spyglass. So I think if you did not have a spyglass, that's their calling card. It's not really the ANA. That's what I'm thinking.
I suspect that was done in an attempt to throw suspicion off on him. But, it could be that he's a double agent, too.
Yeah, there's definitely sus. All of it is sus. All I know is we ain't done nothing to provoke it.
No, I was just sleeping in my bed, all by myself, not bothering nobody, having sweet dreams about being probed by them there aliens. So.
That is an interesting story. How many times have you been visited?
Well, we got a special laboratory set up now in my base in the alien ship, and I am in it daily. I can show you if you like. Let me get the streamer going.
All right, you go and do that. I'm flying over by Mikey's base to see if there is a banner. We've got our newest Don. And Mikey, if you still with us, because I know he's at work, if you still with us, I will invite you to our table once I confirm the banner. And then you got to find out. You got to come up with your Don name. Yes, I'm always looking at the wrong base. Let me take out the nano. Nope, this is not the wrong base. This is it. And there's the red banner. My friend.
Yes.
We have a new
I
Don.
got to put up my red banner.
Right.
I forgot to. Oh my goodness, I done forgot to put up my banner.
That's all right. That's all right. Mine's being moved around right now, so I have to put it back up. But you know what? I'll just pick up the box so I'm not dirtying up your lawn. But it's a great day. We are now a lucky 13. Yes.
We should have done that on Friday tomorrow.
Mikey, you're not here, but what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get you into the Alliance. All right, we've got a job. We've been hired to do security for the slip nip. You said don't go too far, so I'm not gonna go too far, but I hope I'm safe out here. I may not be safe, but let me go ahead and send you a message. Give me a ring on the dog and bones. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna invite you in. You can join us. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna invite you in, Don Mikey, and being invited into the family. I'm glad you decided to join us, Mikey. All right, now let me send you an invitation to the voice chat. Where is the copy?
There, Mikey. He's good people, is what he is.
He is good peoples. All right, first you gotta join, then you gotta read the rules. The rules are important, okay? We're classy join. We don't do nothing toxic. We want to make sure everybody's laughing, okay? All right, so just make sure to read the rules. When you read the rules, I'll give you the roll. So go ahead and do that. You don't look like you're online, Mikey, so I'm going to go back to chat and see if you's there. Spyglasses. All right, here we go. People should... Let's see. I got to catch up. Sapphire says, I love how many gates and hidden cubbies you build. Definitely has the secret operation vibe going. Yes, definitely. I always like to do them nooks and crannies. Ryan says, people should know stream snipe because it's not fair on other people's stream and Monarchy. Oh, it's very true, but people still kind of can't help themselves. I think the steampunk suit would fit your character. Need a white suit, Don. I'll fire on. Yes, I know. Nikos, I will be coloring my suit. I'm just not going to spend the time on it today because that could take up a lot of time. What were you going to say there, HopptaDon?
Now, this here stream sniping rule, we got to get some more particulars on that, because there's a difference between stream sniping and supporting your fellow content creators by watching their videos and streams.
Well, I think you could watch it, but I think you gotta forget you heard nothing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like role playing in D&D. I hadn't done D&D before, but this is what I heard when people were talking about it in Monarchy. If your character experiences it in the game, then you know about it. If your person experiences it by watching content, you don't know about it. I think that's how it works.
Okay, I got it. I just wants to be sure, because I do watch a lot of people, even though they may be in some of them their enemy factions.
Oh, I just ran my L into a cliff. Yep, exactly. Well, I think we should. I mean, I am friends with people in the HOA and the ANA and the Bushwhackers.
Well, see, this is what gets me, because I'm friendly with everybody. I am loyal to my family now. Don't get me wrong.
I understand. I actually would have played the neutral game if I had not been on Monarchy Season 1 and know the way that things go. I knew from the get-go there was going to need to be an alliance made if you were going to survive. And just because I was goofy, the Mafia came to happen. It just happened. So, I do understand. And there's plenty of our friends that still want to stay neutral, Bob being one of them, Soap being one of them. I don't know if they're going to be able to stay eventually. I think it all kind of comes to a head.
Now, see, that there Boomsmith character, he's been awful good to helping me out. And even though, you know, he's not doing things the right way, I still like him.
Again, I'm with you. It's not real beef for me. It's all just fun. It's not real beef. But I'm still going to call him the Bushwhackers in my Mafia. My Mafia voice. All right.
I have a reason now to go visit a few of these people. So.
Oh, I think I'm in Songbird's place. Hold on. She's got her. Yeah, I think that's her tattoo parlor. I think he's over there.
Yeah, she's right down the road from me.
All right, what's going on over here? Definitely white steampunk. You're talking about my clothes. Italian by proxy. Love the outfit. Thank you very much. I will work on the coloring. So Mikey says the spyglass was in my inventory and properly grinded for resources. Oh, okay. So you did get it. Okay. All right. So it is possibly still the ANA. I'm invested. Who done it? Sapphire. No, right? Who done it? The butler in the lounge with the candlestick curly is so true. Slip nip, isn't that a drink? I think the buttery nipple. What is it? The slippery nipple. Yeah, the slippery nipple is a shot. It's a very good shot. But the slip nip is a stripper establishment. Oh, wait till they hear. They don't know this. If they didn't watch the streams last night, they don't know this. So we're going into to do security for the owner, Soap Goddess. Okay? And guess who how Chop Shop's going in. Tell him.
I'll be there as an undercover dancer. My job is to provide distractions in case that things have to happen. I'm looking forward particularly.
She's just gonna shake it. She's gonna go undercover without any covers.
I am an expert pole dancer is what I am.
So that's how we bring in protection. TNA.
And if that their head honcho from them their bushwhacker shows up, I'll be giving him personal lap dance to keep him distracted while we cut that hair.
Oh man, no, listen, they did put out a notice. We'd have to have the okay by the creator who's doing the event before we make any shenanigans, which we can. We're in cahoots with. We can ask. But she wants to stay neutral now, HopptaDon. All right? And if we take somebody's hair without any other conversation about it and that person didn't know, that's going to start something and we're going to get in trouble.
I have a relationship with her. She's my younger self reincarnated.
Well, you run that by her and make sure she's okay if you do that is all I'm saying.
I'll get it cleared with her, one way or another.
Because I absolutely do not mind. We've already got business with that Boomsmith. We already got business with him. What I don't want is for the other monarchies to come down and think we ain't classy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for Boomsmith. We going for the head honcho. If he shows up, that is. Oh my goodness. You're going right for the cutthroat there, jugular.
And I will definitely be getting a taxidermy one way or another.
Listen, I do like the idea of breaking in and reclaiming what was taken, what was ours.
I think that needs to be a separate endeavor, though, because we don't need to be, making waves like you say over there at Nip Slip where I'm
No, it
currently
won't be at Nip
employed.
Slip. No. Well, it ain't. They ain't located at the Nip Slip. They located in the ship.
I have seen the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly where it's at, and I'm telling you, it is not secure. Now is the time to strike. Because there are definitely openings into that ship.
That's very true. I don't know how. Listen, I've seen him in a building competition. I don't know how good he is. He's not as good as our friend Aaron. He's got a little work to do, so I'm sure there might be some holes. But they could be there on purpose too. He's tricky, that one. They could be traps.
Yeah. They could be.
I just got to tell you.
I do.
Mr. Curly in my chat, he was talking about you. He said, "Oh, what did he say? What is it? Oh my God, with that lovely voice, I can only imagine the type of dancer she is." It was so great. Well, come tomorrow night and you'll see, right?
Well, he just needs to slip over to my channel and read my bio if he wants to know what kind of dancer I am.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh no, it's still buffering.
Speaking of it, I still got to get my stream going.
All right, I'll try to stick around.
Well, actually, I'll wait on that till this evening.
Okay.
Because I still got a lot of grinding work to do.
All right. Well, then I'll go back.
But I will take you and let you see the laboratory.
Sure. I gotta do that too. I gotta do the grinding as well. So again, is there anything you need me to drop off for you?
Well, I'm working on those special shirts that I promised to have for the gang. So any materials to help with offset of that
what do you need? Oh, that's right. You need them. Yes.
Flack.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I got the paste and I got the metals. How much does it take for one?
I'm looking now. It takes 1,080 metal per shirt.
And
no cement.
13 of us.
831 hide and 232 fiber. So it's not that bad. It's actually got a really good.
All right, I can give you some metals and some fibers. Can you come back to my base?
I can.
All right, come back with a bird with strong wings.
I bring my RG. All right, right up here is the laboratory.
Oh, sorry, I forgot we were doing the tour. Sorry. All right, here we go. Which is very nice. What is this? This looks great. Oh, that's your fabricator. I love the skin.
It's a fabricator. This is the laboratory where we do our probing.
I can see this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, if you'd like to lay down.
It's a bit intimidating.
I do need to test one thing on this before I open up to the public.
Oh.
I just need to see if I can access your inventory while you lay in there.
Don't be putting those spy glasses on me now.
No, actually, you're going to have to be unconscious for this to work.
All right, well, we know for future.
That's what
future event this.
Yes, well, we're going to be advertising soon that we do have, if anyone is into that kind of thing, they can come over here and get probed.
Can I just come and watch somebody get probed? What if I want to be a voyeur? I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm into the probing myself.
We do have chairs for anyone who wishes to spectate.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I tell you,
see, we got the chair right here.
Yeah. Yep, I see this, and maybe I'll see a little bit more. All right, I'll come by and see if we can get something done. That's so funny. You're so very creative, Don Kabob-a-Don.
Well, at my age, I don't really have much else to do but think about these things. I suppose I should let you out.
I was going to say, am I your prisoner?
Well, you ain't handcuffed to the probe
No,
table
that's
yet.
true. That's true. There's a chance I am still free.
But if you're coming for an alien probe, you probably gonna want some whips and handcuffs involved as well.
Well,
So I can't.
I do bring my own whip. I do got that on me already.
Very good.
But it's usually for my animals who don't always listen so good. Hey, listen, Ninja Killer did drop off a bunch of goodies. You weren't watching on stream. He left a bunch of goodies for me. I've got some mantises, I think, to go through, some car chargers. So I know you do the Dino. I know you're in the Dino shop, so I'll have to send you screenshots. See if you want to take any, raise any for the family, something like that. I'll be sending it after my stream, so it'll be this afternoon sometime.
I'll definitely take a couple of them breeders, as many as you want to send over this way of each type, and I'll start raising them up and getting them all nice and ready for the family.
Sounds good. All right, you ready? You got your RG?
Where'd I put that critter?
Oh, that's like mine, Angie. I can never find her when I need her. And then sometimes I tell her to land, and she does all these crazy things. She crazy. Then, all right. That's a funny looking RG. That's a funny looking.
That ain't the RG. That is not the RG, so I'm going to have to wait.
You know what we could do, too? Because you gave me some manas, we can compare the stats. Because we haven't done that yet.
We can do that.
I got some babies already from the 2 that I got, so I can give you some babies if the stats are beneficial.
Well, you're welcome to look here at Mango. So, yeah, you can see his original stats. He was 35 in melee. You know what? I'm just going to follow you on Mango, and we can compare.
I'm going to just take a quick... Oh, you moved. I was going to take a screenshot and see if I can... Because my memories, my short-term memories ain't so good. A little too much drinking, a little too much dancing in my youths. Not really, okay? I just got ADD, all right? I got a memory leakage when it comes to short-term memory, but hey.
I can relate. My memory is going more and more every day. I can't remember sometimes how to put 2 words together and make 1 sentence.
I know it. All right, I'm just trying to find a good spot to put this.
Although I can't claim it's ADD. In my case, it's just personality.
Oh, technically, I can't claim it either. I ain't got a doctor yet to diagnose me, but I'm telling you, I really don't. I really can't see it being anything else. Too many flags. All right.
I follow you here on Ollivander.
I always have to.
And by the time we get over there, should have the RG.
Oh, right. For the timer. That's right. Yeah, I do get turned around a little bit. But I know where I'm going.
And then after that, I'll put myself on mute, or you can mute me to your stream, whichever, while I work on super secret stuff.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You can mute yourself if you want. Oh, by the way, this is Don Kabob-a-Don. Do you like Don-er-Kabob or Kabob-a-Don? What did I say? Kabob-a-Don.
I can't say either one of them. I'm just going with... Don, Thunderdome.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Thunderdome. We do have to make a song for you to dance for the Thunderdome.
No, Thunderdome's got a good dong. Keeps you distracted all day long.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna sing that to him while you dance for him? Are you gonna be able to go to his opening as well?
I'm planning on it. You know what they say: if the creek don't rise and the world don't end, I'll be there.
All right, sounds good. Just gotta make sure that my real family's all right with it, and I can get the father of the children to watch them.
I think that you could make the Godfather an offer he can't refuse, and you'd be right where you need to be.
Yeah. My side door is open. Come on in. And I'll close the door so we're safe and tight in here.
Yeah. I'm going to bring my alley in too, so I don't have to leave it out there.
Yeah, I think you should. You don't really know what's going on out there in them streets. All right, now mine is upstairs. Come with me. Excuse the Cardinals. Hold on. Every time they reload, they do a little crazy dance. Can you get? You should be able to get by him. Beep.
All right. I think so.
All right, and I think you can stand down here with me on the little elevator. Over here, my friend. There we go. We're gonna go up to the top floor. It's a new floor, so it's got a little bit of work to be done.
No problem.
Just gotta watch your step. It's a little cray-cray. So you gotta jump over here, and jump up in here, jump up here. There, you made it. All right, hold on. Go through the door. Oh, wait, hold on. There's an invisible force. Let me move it. Got it. You should be fine now.
All right. I'm done lost.
No, through the space
There you
door.
are. That's messing with my mind.
No, I know. I couldn't resist. I just look at it sometimes to find inner peace when the world gets too crazy here. It's for my deep thoughts with the Don.
Yeah, yes, I got to put a little bit of this into my
It's pretty nice.
spaceship.
All right, so here's the two that I got. All right, so use, hold on, I got your stats here. Let me go back over here. And those are my stream. If you're watching, I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you for a minute. You know, I just can't chew gum and talk at the same time. All right, so you got 29 stamina, 29 stamina. You got 46, I got 46 weight. You got 35, I got 35. You got 42, I got 42. I bet they're from the same line. These two manas, they got the same thing. Hold on.
They look awful darn familiar to me.
This one is also 29, 46, 42, 35. Did you get them from the community thing from Ninja?
No, they were actually gifted to me by, I believe it was Boomsmith gave me those.
Well, Boomsmith is a bit of a tame stealer, but Ninja he's also giving things away. So I'm wondering, he could have even...
It might have been Ninja I got it from, now that I think about it, though, because there were a couple people that helped me out when I was getting started. So.
Yeah, I think it's... Hold on, I got my invisible force field there again. Hold on. Whoa. You know, I got pushed back.
I know
Sorry about that.
The gig has come from Boomsmith. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, no, that's a little sneakiness because I know that goes back to Mystic. All right, show ancestors.
Well, this is how I got into the chop shop business.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yes. If you notice next time you're over at the base, my gigas don't have any blue markings on them whatsoever. Their VIN has been completely erased.
Yes, you're very good at what you do. All right, so it looks like we're dealing with the exact same bloodline. So do you need babies? I mean, it's not any better, but do you want some more? If not, we can save them for the other Dons who don't got any, because I know HopptaDon.
Let's save them first.
All right.
Let's save them for the Dons. I got cars and gigas.
All right, come back here for space. Do the space time zone here. Back onto this, and I'll jump down.
Time continuing.
Yep. And what we'll do is we'll go check out what was given to us by Ninja. There's some babies in there. I do need a male mantis. I've got a female from Mystic. She was very nice to me. Gave me a mantis, I mean. All right, so we're gonna go over past the cardinals.
Yeah, Manta wouldn't help you much on this map, I don't think.
Nope, not at all. You know what I got from Club Arc? I got like a 195 eel. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this, Club Arc? I'm playing on Extinction. Yeah. What am I gonna do with it?
That's real special. And I done lost you again. Where'd
Sorry,
you go?
I know, it's okay. Come in here with Blueberry. It's my lap dog, attack dog. All right.
Oh, now Blueberry looks a little familiar, too.
Mm-hmm. But I got mine directly from Miss Mystic. It wasn't involved in any shenanigans from the Smith of the Boom.
Gotcha.
All right, unlock.
Well, now...
Come and look at it. These are all the things he put in here. And I just want one of the male mantises here. And a Quetzal. I think I do want to... Is there a breeding pair of Quetzals? No, it's just men.
Nah, I think I got better cars. I have to look at the stats. You mind if I take one with me just to see if the stats...
Nope, I don't mind at all. That's why I'm offering it up to you. I got a lot of cars. I'm happy with the cars I got because I got them from HyenaDon and he had some good stock.
I do have a car with me. I've got Charlie.
You know what I do like here? Look at these baby dread stallions. Look at them. Because I got a red one from the HyenaDon. Shady. That's right. Don Shady. And I want to
Don
mix them
Shady
together.
also
Mine's a
helped me
female.
out.
Yep, mine's a female. Oh, that's right. I sent you to her, and she gave you one, right? What color is yours?
Yours has better health.
Well,
Everything else matches.
these are from Ninja. So I'm gonna raise one of these boys and then breed it with the female.
Wait. 16. Yeah. Yours has 29, mine has 16, so
You thinking
I'll
about
take
the
one.
Dreadmares?
the talking about the cars.
Ah, right, okay.
So I'm gonna take one of these cars to get
Yep.
that health stat.
Go for it.
Oh, look at the baby dread stallion. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
look at them. You want to take one of them?
I got 2
You got a
from
female?
from Don Shady. She gave me a breeding pair.
All right.
I started raising up last night.
All right. Take a screenshot of one of these babies here, just in case the stats are better. And I'm gonna breed it with the one she gave me. So just letting you know, in case the stats are better. We have
right.
stronger dinos. And then, is there anything else in here that you want? Look, he's got
Mantis.
some tech troughs. Yeah, take a mantis. I gotta raise a mantis myself.
Definitely
these
want
are-
that mantis because I've heard that's the way to go.
That is the way to go for
element
element.
drops.
That's correct. We need manas to like protect the main vein, and that sounds so pornographic. But anyway, and then we gotta use the mantis with a really good pick to get the most elements. That's what we gotta do when we do our veins. But yeah, so I got a female that I raised from Mystic, and then I'm gonna take one of these males. I'm gonna make some babies, and I'm gonna spread them out to the family. All right, let me see what's going on in my chat. I don't mean to ignore you guys. Here we go. Anything here? BG21. Sometimes those jokes are gonna happen. Is this turning into a Kai stream? Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna be painting anything on anybody just yet, but you never know. The night is young.
Might need some of those metal spike walls.
Curly says to you, after the whole probing conversation, I'm a little scared of the chop shop. I'm telling you, Curly, do yourself a favor. Go watch the stream from last night. It's not on my channel. I wasn't able to stream it. I had the Bambinos. But HopptaDon did stream it. HopptaDon did stream it. Don Squirrel streamed it. But I'm telling you, I turned over I gave the conch to the HopptaDon to introduce herself, and her story goes, well, I've been abducted by aliens, and I almost spit out the cannoli. It was so funny.
Well, with Mimic at the table, you got to be a little creative, or you're just going to get flat overshadowed.
You absolutely do. You have some other Dons for the same thing. He's just so funny, but he's got his he'll run for his money with the Kabob-a-Don. Oh my God, that was so funny. I'm having dreams about how funny it was. I can't do the accent. It's so funny. Anyway.
Now, as I recall, you had a pretty good Southern accent yourself when we was.
Yeah, it kind of slipped out of that. My subscription to the Mafia accent ran out. I had to up it. All your fun Southern accents, I kind of got lost because I also had the Cajun one from the HopptaDon. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go grind some bullets because I can't believe it. I'm only got 2 hours left in my stream, so I'm going to go do that. I got to make sure I get some good bullets going. I'm going to let you out. You let me know if there's anything you need me to grind while I'm working on my own stuff. And,
you was going to give me some metal while I was here.
Oh, that's right. Thank you very much. I do have that short-term memory issue. Okay, so are you going to come up here? Come out of there. Are you already out of there?
Yep.
All right.
I am.
Close that door now. You're going to need to bring... Wait a second. No, I know what I need to do. I'm going to get a vault. Nope. Do I have an empty vault?
Bring a vault down here.
Yeah. I think I got an empty one here. I think I got an empty one here I can use. I'm trying not to reinvent the wheel in my brain. Sometimes it's not so easy. Yeah, all right.
Now let's see if I can put out the right one.
This one in here is empty. So I'm going to do an unlock, and I'm going to do a name. Because if I do a name on it, then it should be good, right?
All right, Mr.
All right, here we go.
I got to rename him.
So you need the hide, right? Alright, so I'm gonna get the little bits
I
and
could just
pieces.
unclaim him and let you put it directly into him.
No, that's okay. Oh, you mean for weight purposes? I can drop it in a. What I'll do, maybe, is I'll put it in a bag, and then you could pick it up from the bag. I don't know which is easier.
That'll
Pick it up from
work.
the bag or pick it up from the vault. I don't know. Which
Probably
is?
from the bag.
I'm not gonna give you all my hide, but I'm gonna give you most of my hide. Okay?
Oh, I'm good on hide. It's just the metal that.
Oh, it's just the metal. All right, that's fine.
Just the metal is all.
And you're good with the CP.
I mean,
huh?
hide and fiber is not an issue.
What did you say? How much it was per uniform?
I think it was like 1080, something to that effect.
10,000. 10,000. All right.
No, 1080.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 15,000.
It was dirt cheap.
I'm gonna give you 15,000. There's 15,000 in there. Do you want me to drop it in a bag? How do you want to do this?
Just drop it in a bag, and then I'll see if I can get it with my transfer tool.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. I realized you can't bring your animal to me. I gotta bring my animal to you. That's alright. I can figure this out. Don't worry. I will fix my mistake.
If you put it in the item cache, I'm
Yeah, but I can't
pretty
walk,
sure
I
I
can't
can.
walk out there with the item cache. That's the problem. Your man is out here, right?
No, but I have a transfer tool that I could probably pick it up and send it.
Alright. Hold on 1 second.
Let's test it and see.
All right.
Drop something for me right quick.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And drop this.
Need to be an item cache, not a...
Yeah. Alright, so if I do seed. I don't do this too often, but I know it's better than throwing things, so.
No rush.
There we go. Let me try that. I don't know, Peg, if I can use the eel to kill sharks. I mean, the problem is there's not a lot of water where I am. There's like no water. And even where there's places there's water, like in the underground forest there, I don't really know the purpose of an eel or how I would even utilize it. I was thinking of maybe giving it away.
I can't transfer it.
You can't transfer. Alright, don't worry about those seeds. So what I'll do is I'll bring a wool right next to your tame. Is it out here? Or are you going to throw it out?
No, it's right here.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put it into the
I
vault.
bring it over here as close to the door as I can.
Alright. I mean, it should be able to carry it, so it's not necessarily important on the door, but that's alright. I'll just wherever the vault is, okay? It's where you're gonna want it to go.
Alright.
So let me just go unlock. Think it can carry 10,000 medals?
We'll see.
Okay.
I might have to make an extra trip, but...
Alright. Do you want me to put it outside? No, let's just try this first. Alright. You come and put that into your bird. I gotta drink something. You alright in food and water? I don't want to be a bad host.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Also,
Bird can handle it.
Bird got it? That's a good birdie, Hercules.
Well, no, I'm having to take it a few at a time because I can't carry it.
Now, what if you... How about if you... Do you have a whip? Because you could popcorn it, jump on the bird, or
No,
whip it.
I don't have a whip with me.
Here, I'll give you my whip. You could do it that way, too. I'm going to throw this at you, okay? I'm going to drop it on the ground.
Hang on a second. One of them pesky IRL
Oh, here, I got the door.
telemarketers is a bug in there.
we don't want to talk to you about our dino warranty, please. Get out of here.
Can't do it.
Did you get the whip? The whip's at your feet.
I got it.
Alright. I don't think he's going away. It's alright. I'll go take care of him. You work on that. Come on, Scuttlebutt. Let's go take care of the nuisance that's knocking at our door. Can you sneak through here, Scuttlebutt?
I can't drop it.
You can't popcorn it? pick it up like
There it goes.
popcorn
There
it
it
out of the
goes.
vault, and then you just whip it up into your person. Old school days.
Pick up the thing for me right quick.
Oh, you need it. Okay, I went outside to deal with them intruders. Hold on, it's not an easy place to get
Well,
back.
I
You
can't
alright?
whip it because it went inside the vault.
Oh, alright, I'm coming.
Yep.
They went away. They went away. Okay, I'm coming. Watch out. The doors are opening. They're probably gonna open inwards. Something is still fighting here. Oh, he's right behind me. He came over real quick. Hold on. We're gonna have to take care of this first. Oh my
Here,
gosh.
I got it.
You got a gun? I'm not
I
very
got
good with
it.
a gun, but I can shoot him. You got him? I gotta practice using the gun. I'm not very... I don't think about it.
He's...
That's interesting. I'm walking
Oh,
on top
shoot,
of him.
I did. I picked up. Now I can't get to my... Oh.
Alright, now,
But we got this now.
I will demolish this. You good?
Yeah, where did my bag go? There it is.
And you can use the thing to get the bag, right?
And why is this being contrary?
Tell me what you need help doing.
Alright, that bag belongs to me, so I should be able to transfer it. Nope, target full. Bird won't carry it all.
Alright, I got another ideas. Alright, I'm gonna put a case outside my base.
There, I need to popcorn this before it goes away. And I need you to pick this up.
We got 4 minutes on it. I'm sure I could put it in a box in 4 minutes.
Alright, go
Alright,
ahead.
I'm gonna put the box out here. Alright. Then we'll put it in here. I'm gonna put in a code. Code's gonna be 7859. Oh, let's try that again.
I best write that down.
I'll do it again. Code.
Making
code,
a short-term
code.
memory.
Here, I'll make it something easy then. 5555. Alright, easy 555. Alright, where is the metal? You got the whip still?
It's still in that bag.
Alright.
That our bag.
The whip's not
And
in
yes,
the
I
bag?
do.
The whip
I need to give you your whip back.
Alright, let's see. Can I take it from
There's
here?
your whip.
Thank you. Hold on. With this auto tracking thing that happens when I... Let me go into first person here. Pick that up.
And that whip will go quicker. Yeah.
Yeah, and then put that in my hot bar. I bet you guys who were watching didn't know we were gonna do an acrobatic thing for like how to pick up 15,000 metal for like 30 minutes. There we go.
I
Take it
believe
from
this
you.
RG could carry it.
Probably put it right into the box. Let's see, does it go in the box? Yep, went into the box. So we're good. Hold on.
You got it.
No, I didn't. I took everything off my bird for some reason into the box. Hey! That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Was that what was in there? No, it was metal. Where did that stuff come from? I'm confused. Did I just take something from some other place? I don't think I can take it because it's not mine. Alright, I'm just gonna popcorn it instead. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, my sleeping bags and things were in there that had ING in them as well.
I didn't see any of that. Just the metal. That's all that was in there.
I think I got all of it.
Alright. So, I'm gonna try to whip it. Can I whip it while I'm on a bird? Whip it good. Nope, I can't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna stand next to it.
I got groceries coming. Let's see.
Let's see, can you carry this? You can carry this! Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm just gonna keep popcorning it out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have to do this the long way. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, everybody. There we go. Oh, we're so close. It's alright. There we go. There we go. I'll pick it up now. Now it goes in here. All right, we got there. We got there in the end. And you come back and get us all 5s. Come back and get the medal, and you're good.
Oh, I see why it's so overloaded, because I put those metal spikes in.
Ah, that's all right. No worries, no worries. We figured it out. I had stuff on my bird I forgot about too. All right, now you can stay with me. You can mute if you want. I'm gonna close the door. You good out there? I'm gonna get back to that bullet.
I'm probably gonna mute because I have groceries being delivered in the IRL kind of thing, so I may have to jump off for a little while.
No worries. And thank you very much. Mikey's saying he's got to go into a meeting and catch us later. Mikey, have a good meeting.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, Peg, you were letting us know about the shocks. Yeah, I know. I think I know exactly what you mean. I was thinking about that because I know there's an HOA shock down there. I think it was something like definitely not the HOA. Something like that. I'm not so sure. Ah. Ooh, they're talking about lag and the testing. Trying to do testing. See if we can come down to a resolution to the problem. Oh, that's right. We gotta make more of this flint. Oh, I wish I could do tons of stuff, more than 1,000 at a time. Excuse me, at a time.
I do wish, in retrospect, that they had allowed us to do duos instead of solo. Yeah. Because it would have helped tremendously cut down on the lag just by not having so many structures.
So many duplicates, yeah, exactly. With more of a
I would have taken out half bases.
It's very true. Very true, very smart.
It would have taken out half the structures on this map if we'd have been teamed up.
Alright, what do I got going on that it's like weird? Sometimes my nano spyglass just kinda like does weird things. I'm not saying I'm converting or nothing. I'm just saying, I still believe in free choice. I don't believe you should be putting your beliefs on other people's like that.
I'm with you 100% on that.
To each their own.
Now what is this building that's done popped up here?
Oh, I just want to give a shout out to Al McLeod for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, the Don is live. That's right, salutations. And you got a hello as well from Al McLeod. Mean Ren is also the HopptaDon. In case you didn't know, the description explains all the Dons, the different Dons currently. Although now we also get to add in Mike Don. Mikey has now joined our ranks. We're lucky 13. And you know what? There was some other people we were thinking about inviting. Why am I thinking Desert Titan is the name? It's not Desert Titan. Why can't I think of the name? This is gonna bug me.
British Texan.
British Texan. How does my brain turn British Texan into Desert Titan?
Because she lives out in the desert and we haven't been able to find her yet.
That's true. I tell you, sometimes I worry about myself. It may not be so okay. And then Squirrel was talking about someone today. Let's see what she said. Toast Bloke is looking for a faction. He's out by the nip slip, I think, in the wasteland, she said. She's not 100% sure what his plans are, but he mentioned something about getting involved. Perhaps don't mention I suggested it. Okay, all right. He runs the Church of Bob. Okay.
Soap's partner.
Oh, is he like the business partner over there for the nip slip?
Well, he's her ally, and he is built right there with her. Trickster, I believe, is his name.
Before I end the stream, you knows what I think I should do, and if you're around, maybe you can join me. You know what I think we should do? I think we should go down to visit the two establishments. Take a look over there, because I'd like to see what we're in for on Friday. You know, take a look at the land, lay of the land. You have already been there, because I know you went there to be
Yes.
undercover. But you can show me around. It's good to know, just in case, for security purposes. And maybe we
I can do that.
drop off a little present for her. I don't know. Maybe, what do you think she needs? Some turrets? Does she need turrets?
I really don't know what she needs at this point.
It couldn't hurt. Turrets couldn't hurt.
Turrets is good.
The way dermises are disappearing left and right, you really couldn't hurt to put up a few bullets around your bed. What else? Oh, and then also the church. The church was hit, but that's down in the underground, and I think he's already fixed it. But and then there's Bob's. Now I don't know if any of these creators are online, but I thought maybe we could drop off some goodies and let them know that the family in the neighborhood supports them. What do you think?
That would be just right special.
The only thing I know that everybody needs is turrets and bullets. That's the thing I know everybody needs. I don't know about tames or gear or any of that stuff. And I did extend an offer to Bob to give him some things, but he did decline it because I'm sure he's got a nice little setup there. I'm sure he's got what he needs, but still, I still want to give him something tangible to think of us. Because they did him dirty, HopptaDon.
I'm sure that he would much appreciate it.
Something tells me he might be convinced to sway our way, especially if we do procure Mean Ren. I mean, your other Mean Ren. Soap, your mini Ren.
Yeah.
Is she considered your mini me?
She's mini me.
Mini me.
She's a younger version of me. Minus the gorgeous accent.
Peg thinks that Mikey could be called, since he's Lucky 13, he'd be called the Lucky Don. Let's see. That's a good name. Let's see if that's the case. I'm just going to see if I can get all this flint to grind up. Then we turn it into... what I want is to make bullets before I leave. All right? So while that's grinding... Hold on. Let me up this. I can only do 1,000 at a time. Drives me crazy. Wish we could just like grind it, everything that's there. Should be an option to grind it all and not limit to 1,000 at a time. You know what I mean? Because having to come back to top it up is kind of annoying.
Now, I have noticed also, not to change the subject, but I have noticed that these bushwhacker dudes, they're using tech helmets and they're using photo mode in order to get the lay of the land.
Now, I did hear the HyenaDon was talking about how we all gotta get into tech suits. Now, I can get the tech suit myself, so I think we're gonna need to craft them and give them out as well.
Well, I have unlocked all of that, so...
Manifold Gaming was flying over in a tech suit. He was bringing the fear of God with him, I'll tell you that much.
I'm still thinking Manifold is
kind of a
bushwhacker.
No, he told me. He is a bushwhacker. He told me. He was upfront about that. See, I got it all unlocked.
Yeah,
I just gotta craft it.
He tried to be a little sneaky with me, as you saw. And tried to make like somebody else done it, and he just happened to be there.
That is what the red flags would lead me to believe. This is the truth. But he's definitely playing it up as a friendly guy.
Well, he did take the time to get all my stuff back to me. And I know that a couple of the others have not done that.
Did you get hit before? Or is this just the gas prank?
No, but I'm pretty sure that's who hit Bob. And Bob lost all his stuff because they did not put it in.
Oh, that's true. He did say that in the chat. He said he didn't mind it so much because it wasn't, he can replace it all, but he thought it was the point of the thing. Hey, the Hope Gamer, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, Hope. I'm putting together a little care package for some businesses and for a possible invitation into the family. And I'm crafting bullets as well for myself and trying to convert the element. And I'm sitting here with HopptaDon. We're just shooting the breeze as we're working on things. Hey!
Yeah, I gotta go put my...
Oh, that's... You know what? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. It's Manifold Gaming. Hello, Manifold Gaming. I do appreciate that tip. That's a very nice tip to put that in there. I will do that. I will definitely
Is
do
he...
that. He's
Is
in my
he in your
stream.
town?
He's in my stream. Do you want to talk to him and ask him about the
Well,
events of the evening?
I did send him a message about it, which he has not responded. However, he was very gentlemanly about it. As I have previously stated, he put all my stuff in my bird so it wouldn't get lost. I don't mind the fun and the frivolity that was involved. However, the thing that got overlooked, and I think this is just an oversight on his part because most people don't think about it, is that I did not get my cosmetics back.
Yes. Did you happen to see your cosmetic when you were going through her things?
Yeah.
You had a chibi, correct?
I had a chibi.
He said he just woke up. Oops. There we go.
I had a little Rex chibi that I won in Club Arc. And anybody who has seen me play Club Arc knows that that was a trial and tribulation.
Very true. Very true.
To get that thing. It did not come easy.
This is good. I did not know this. But I think
My
I
banner is
I
up.
need to put that on to turn it on, right?
Yeah, the cosmetics tend to get overlooked because they go into a different folder and not directly into your inventory.
Alright, he said he's getting on right now, and he thinks you had two actually, and it might still be on him. He's so sorry, Ren. Listen, I'm gonna be upfront with you, Manifold Gaming, as I was telling my stream, the beginning of the stream. So I do like you a lot, and we friends, and this is all roleplay, the factions and the stuff. But although we were having a nice chat, it was still a little sus that you tried to take my dermis. Just saying, I'm just putting it out there. And then, of course, she got hit last night as well, and you were there to see it. Now, I was telling everybody, you could be innocent, it could all be bad circumstances, but you are rolling with some people that we don't quite trust right now because other people's in the bushwhackers are doing things we don't really like. So it's hard to take you at your word. So I'm just going to say, we might be talking trash about the bushwhackers at this moment, and I might be playfully teasing you and ribbing you, but it's not real. It's not real beef. We friends. I'm just putting it out there. We friends.
Absolutely, I second that emotion.
Now back to the storyline. What you no good for, Nick? I'm just kidding. I do appreciate you coming online and trying to see if you got her chibi, because she was definitely sad about that.
It's not anything he has to hurry on about, because I'm actually going to have to get off in just a few seconds myself. My groceries is on the way.
All right. So yeah, don't rush. If you can't get to it any time later on, will be nice. Just make sure it doesn't come with any bullets or some tranks. Because while you sound like you's up on the up and up, I don't really trust the rest. You know what I'm saying? I was in season 1. I know what he's like.
Now, I would like to invite him. It's not quite ready yet, but I would like to invite him into my new business, because I'm sure he's the kind of fella that would enjoy this. You know, being as I'm living here in this alien ship that abducted me.
I think he would get a kick out of that. It's nothing harmful. It's just funny. It's just funny, man. He said he's going to he's loading in and he's going to wait for you at your base. So he's coming over.
I'm here right now.
He's coming over.
But I'm not quite ready to open for business yet, but we can do when I'm done. If you're into this kind of thing, I can take you up into the alien ship and let them probe you too. It's the most satisfying experience, I can tell you.
I'll tell you, I really did kind of hope. I was sad to find out that you were already affiliated because I would have had a lot of fun with you and the family. Manifold, just letting you know. It would have been a lot of fun.
Oh, and just for future reference, I do have a mailbox out front.
Curly said you're gonna feel a little pressure. Just relax.
Oh no, you won't feel no pressure whatsoever.
She's a pro.
The aliens are very considerate. They will use anesthesia, so there's no
oh, you get anesthesia.
no pain
Very
involved.
Nice. Very nice. That's some good stuff. He said
They will be. What's
that?
that word? Anesthetized. Anesthetized. Something along them lines there. They'll make sure you feel no pain. It's
No
all
pain at
pleasure.
all. Well, hello there, New York Rangers fan. Welcome to the stream. You're on your lunch break. That's so nice of you to take your time to join us. You could be watching any other stream. I do appreciate you being here with me. I like seeing you. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Well, we're just shooting the breeze. We're talking with Manifold Gaming, who's in the Bushwhackers. Now, Manifold Gamer, don't be offended, okay? It's all play. We call them the Bushwankers, okay? That's what we call them now, because we're suspicious. We think they're out for everybody's dermises, and I ain't gonna mince them words. I've had 3 of my guys whacked, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And I know that Boomsmith was behind at least one of them, and I know that he's with them, and so, you know, problems by association, man, is what I'm saying. But no personal beef. No personal beef.
Well, I've been told that head bushwhacker there is a real wanker. And
that's what the bushy green Brillo pad headed one. Yeah. Hey,
yeah,
Mana. Oh, sorry, Mana.
That's what I've been told.
Sorry. Mana said something funny to you, and I wanted you to hear. He said, "Oh, Ren is knocking me out while playing Tetris into oh boy, LOL." That's.
Well, now, you know, like I said, there's no pain involved unless, of course, you're into that. And then if so, we do have a good supply of whips and chains. But, you know, the aliens are totally non-judgmental. It's just what you prefer.
See, now he's saying, and this is what he was telling me last night, too. He was saying, that's not good. I wonder what's going on. That's the thing. And I want to take you at your word. I do. I want to take you at your word. But listen, while I'm going to be smiling, I'm also not going to be, you know, I'm always going to be armed, is what I'm saying. Because, just because, even if you've got honor, I don't really know if your tribe's got honor. And they could always use your honor against you and use you as a decoy. And I don't ever want to put myself in that position, is all I'm saying.
I can't vouch for this either. I don't know. This is all just secondhand gossip that I got from my cousin Myrtle at church last Sunday, and you know how that goes. You just don't know whether that's true or not. Right. I have heard and I have been told that some of them there bushwankers are not there voluntarily. Mm-hmm. Some of them are doing community service, is what I've been told, for past misdeeds.
Yeah, and I heard some of them are getting a little out of line. I don't know, but that's the thing. It's crazy out there. That's okay. So I got a couple things to read you, Ren. So first off, yeah, Peg, I do have. I got the list of all the creators. I think Ren's is on there too. It should be in that long list in my description of the video, so you can find her there. And then he's telling you, Manifold Gaming says he's on his way. And New York Rangers fan says, feels like full-on war is brewing. Last couple weeks at Thunderdome might get dicey. Yeah, I think we're already there. People are getting whacked. The neutrals, the untouchables are getting whacked. People are getting whacked for no reason. And it's like happening more than once a day. It's very spicy. What did I say? It's stinkier than Uncle Noni's gas. You know what I mean?
I got 8 minutes, and then I got to get off. Or at least take a break.
Yeah, no worries.
Because, you know, otherwise they'll leave them groceries sitting out in the driveway where I can't get to them.
You got to take care of what the business and the real life. It's no worries.
Yeah,
I do appreciate you hanging out with me. It's fun having someone talking to you.
Oh, I'll be back. It won't take but about 30 minutes most to get everything put away.
All right, so it's going on 1 o'clock. I usually stream to about 2:30 when the children's come home on the bus.
Alrighty.
And then I can't really stream after that because they're a handful. But I'll be back on playing, I'm sure.
Well, generally, I've been using the mornings to do all of my stuff that's boring to watch, like grinding and building and all that repetitive stuff, some breeding.
That's really all I do. That's what the people come for.
There he is. I see him.
You need me
Hello.
over there. I'm watching
Oh,
you,
no,
man. By proxy. Behave.
Hello, I got it covered. I got a shotgun.
Okay.
And I got a trank gun. All of which can be used if necessary.
Could have sworn I just put the gunpowder in there. Where did I put it? I thought I...
Not that I don't trust you, man, but, you know, we just got to be careful.
We're just being smart dons, that's all. We don't
Yeah.
want to be no dummy dons.
You done come into my place of business and probed me without my consent.
Did he just use a taxidermy on you? You are right over there. I'm waiting. Your streams are always nice and calm and relaxing. Perfect way to wake up. Oh, Whitty, I'm glad that you think so. Sometimes I think it's gonna get a little crazier now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, maybe during the day. I don't know how many of my dons are gonna be on during the day, but the plays at night is gonna be crazy.
Having a little trouble finding them there.
Everything okay over there, HopptaDon?
No problem.
Alright, she's talking to him, everybody. They're having a conversation.
Alright. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Sounds like they're doing okay so far.
Yes, it was a peaceful interaction.
Alright, that's good to know. I heard something about an unlawful or unwarranted probing, and I was nervous for you.
Well, see, now that happened last night. That's when I was asleep in my bed. It was not consensual probing.
That's true. They did come in while you were sleeping and probed you. It's too bad we don't know like what kind of weapon was used to off us. You know what I mean? That would be an interesting thing for Ark to add in.
Oh, it's... I know the answer to that there question and how they're getting away with it without...
Oh, it's the polymer trick, isn't it? They feed you the polymer, making you die.
Exactly. That's exactly how they doing it.
It's sneaky, son. You don't know.
So,
you looking at my black pearls, Al? You want to know how I got all that?
all right.
From some
I'm
gadgets.
going to mute myself while I go...
Go tend to your
Get my
groceries.
groceries.
I'll see you when you get back.
All right.
Clark's on the server. Let's see. That's why I thought best to call it. We'll get into Zeppelin. Oh, he's getting the 145 Dreadmare. All right. Okay. And then there's an Alpha Vein. All right. I'm not interested in any of that stuff right now. You know why? Because all I care about is bullets right now. I got so much building to do that's gonna happen today. You won't be seeing all of it, I'm sure, but that's okay. I don't really think you guys care about that part. I think you're really only here for the silliness that we talk. I'm sure at some point there's gonna be some danger, and I'm just gonna warn you right now, I'm probably gonna be terrible at it, alright? I'm probably gonna die. I'm not afraid of it though, but it's gonna happen. As you can see how difficult it was for me to figure out how to move metal from point A to point B. I'm sure in the heat of the battle, there's a lot better soldiers out here gonna make mincemeat out of me. But that's okay. I've faced down demons before. I'm alright with it. Because at the end of the day, it's really just about the laugh and about the way that it goes down. Yeah, it's all about the transaction. That's right. Oh, the dreadnought. Oh, right. I thought it was a dreadmare, but that makes more sense with the... I was wondering why he was getting the blimp. But now, that's right. He does do it that way. You're right. I'm just wondering why at some point, because we're only here for a few weeks, right? And if you've gone and already done, I'm assuming he's taken on the Titans. I heard there was a King Titan run. I don't know who was a part of it, though. Can you take those kind of tames into the King Titan, or is it only worth doing the mech? I have never done Extinction before, as you know. I think I'm gonna need to get more stone. So let me take the Angie out. So much to do in so little time. You can take anything to the Titan fights. Alright, that's good to know. Angie, you empty? Alright, Angie. That's good. Let's see, we're gonna... I only kept Angie out because she had blue feathers. There wasn't anything special about her. But I do think she's good. Alright, and I do think we got the Doedicurus. Are you still full of things? Hello, Doedicurus. What you doing in the ground? And I know I could be doing more things like raising babies at this time, but my brain is a little cauliflowered right now. So I'm afraid I'm gonna mess something up. I don't want anything to die. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to take on this. What are you doing? Get out of my house. What are you doing here? Forget about it. Uh-oh. You ain't... Well, you doing some real damage to me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of there. I was not expecting that. Excuse me. Gotta do something. Gotta take care of yous. Listen, you got a lot of nerve coming into a person's home and attacking the dinos. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of nerve. What are you doing in this neighborhood anyway? Shouldn't you be deeper into the city? We don't need your type. We don't need your kind. Alright? So get out of here. Thank you for your donation to the factory. We will put that metal to good use. Oh, that's pretty. Talking about a sea-embodied Quessel. That's nice. Alright, hold on, man. What did you say? What did you say? You can take anything to the fights. The big D's are well worth it. Right, okay. I like the idea, big D's. And then you said, I mean, if you trust my word. Nah, I'm sure you mean it. I'm sure that's the truth. And like I am still holding out reserve that you are an innocent party who is associated with some not so good nicks. Couldn't get that out. However, I am also getting some red flags of sus. So it is two things at one time. And like I told you last night, unless you give me actual reason to have a beef, we don't have a beef. But I do not trust your affiliation. That is the truth. I don't think they got any personal hits on me, but I do suspect that your boss just wants dermises of everybody. And that's from what I know of him from season 1 and being my friend. That's what I know of him. He's just the type to want to take trophies, and I think he probably wants everybody's dermis, but be the only person whose dermis was not got. That's what I'm thinking. Now, you can believe me, in regards to the sneakiness that I think that is going on with the bushwinkers, or you can, you know, trust them for saying that they are peoples of their word. That's up to you, my friend. But I'm not gonna trust my skin around any bushwhacker. That's just how it goes. Too many of the untouchable neutral parties are getting hit. Something is not right. Something's fishy in the neighborhood. And it ain't Lenny's Fish Mart, is all I'm gonna say. Oh, hello, Kyle. You my friend. What are you doing here? Hold on, let's go a little higher. Let me see what kind of Connor you are. You're a level 15 athletic. Oh, and a spider. Alright, we don't really need you. There's nothing about you other than your teal horns that were exciting. Hey, I'm on plays. Oh, you missed a little bit. Just a little bit. We've got a bushwhacker here in with us. Manifold Gaming, actually. He's hanging out with us. And him and the HopptaDon had a little conversation, and I think they had a nice interaction. He went and returned her chibis, which was nice. He said he had them on him from when he picked up her stuff. He's still maintaining his innocence, that he was not part of the hit. He's still maintaining the innocence of the bushwhackers. So, it is what it is. We'll see what it is in 2 weeks' time. By the time it's all done, we'll see true colors or not. We'll see if we were right or not. We'll see if you were duped into believing things and being used like a patsy. We'll see. Ren was slapping you with... That does sound funny. Wait, hold on a second. He wants a different trophy, winky face. That sounds bad, lol. I mean, there's a big trophy that's wanted. Yeah, I know. The Monarchy trophy. Trust me, I know he wants that. He's very competitive, our friend Rasclark. I know he wants that. But I'm telling you, if some of them bushwhackers are taking out innocent blood without provocation, okay? And they're doing so, and they're saying they got orders to do it. And you're telling me something different. All I can think about how as Rasclark loves a little bit of drama. And he's competitive. And he built that ship, and I bet there's a dermis room on that ship. And I bet he's really waiting to get everybody's skin. That's what I really think. And you know, hey, maybe if I was Rasclark, I would do the same. But for your sake, if you mean it about wanting to be, not causing problems with people and being an upstanding guy and helping people out and stuff, and the bushwhackers are up to doing dirty deeds in the dark, done dirty deeds, done dark, dirty dermis deeds. Talking about some tongue twisters, that's a fun one. If they're doing them they're doing dermis dirty deeds in the dark, well, I hope you find out sooner or later, for your own sake, so that you don't feel so duped into supporting such a society. I puts the lotion on the dermis. What are you funny too about? Want to dig yourself a deeper hole? Very funny, very funny. Oh my gosh, I can hear Rasclark saying that too. Although I can't do his accent, but I can hear him whisper it. It puts the dermis on. No, it puts the lotion on the dermis. I messed it up. I had one shot. I know Ren lives right next to you. I know. But guess what? Let's see who also lives right next to you. We've got the HOA that lives next to you. My people live next to you now. It's another reason why I invited you, besides you and I having good standing. Was the fact that you were also in the neighborhood, and I'm trying to keep the neighborhood together. Come on, get that metal. Come. I'm not really looking for metal. I'm looking for stone, but you know what I mean. Get it. Come on, Dodecarus. Swing that tail. You know, the Dodecarus is so tricky. You gotta come in with the right angle. Why are you not hitting it, my friend? What am I doing wrong? You're like almost there. Take it out. Alright, there's one. How did you die? Well, I will harvest you for the meat and the hide. You will not go to waste, my friend. Beautiful blue 15. Carnosaur, may you rest in carnal heaven. I say a prayer for you. If I could do the Cajun accent that the HopptaDon does, I would try it. Let's see. You did not ask for this provocation. But you were taken to the early grave on. No, I don't know how he. I'd have to have a list of all rhyming words. But we will remember you, Kano, on. And we will make sure that your body lives on and on. In the form of meat and saddles and other things. If he says that with the bulldog, you're gonna lose it. Oh, that's so true. That's funny. Oh, what's going after me now? Oh, it's a happy Flappy. Oh, happy Flappy. Aren't you just a little adventurous? All right, hold on. All right, listen. Oh, there's a whole gaggle of yous. I'm gonna have to eat you all, though. Hope you don't mind. Just gotta take you out. Just leave my thing alone. Leave the rock crusher alone. That's right. You get him, Dodecarus. Unintentionally, as you try to get that stone, you hit him in the face. That's it. That's it, Dodie. Now let me get. Somehow we have merged bodies. We have merged bodies. I'm gonna have to pick you up. Pick you up. You're in the ground. All right, and then put you down. No, actually, I don't have to put you down. I just gotta eat the bodies. Nope, I put you down unintentionally. Harvest while flying. Well, the Dodecarus will harvest stone when he's next to stone and metal. He will harvest it automatically, but then he stops when he's 50% full. So what I did was I pushed up his weight, so he's got a while. And I think he might actually be on that while right now, because we were hitting metal nodes. Let's just see. Does he hit anything? Alright, he's not quite there yet, but he's almost there. Oh, I see, Mana. You already explained it to her. Thank you very much. I was a little slow on the uptake, dealing with them happy flappies. I tell you, you know that the pterodon is a very intriguing animal for me. Because first off, I like the animals that are overlooked. People ignore them things. But I went on to Songbirds or Don's Song or Don Birdie's. She had a cool a pterodon race track, kind of like Mario Kart. And because those things kind of fly, and it was so much fun. I didn't realize how fun that tame was. So forever changed my mind on that tame. But I do think it's very interesting for such like it's a very angry aggro kind of a tame. But if you think about it, it doesn't really have. It's got a sharp beak. That's it. It doesn't have claws. It's like the rest of it's unassuming. It's like the ugly duckling thinking it's Rambo or something. Like it's coming after you like it's a Carno or, you know. I mean, there's lots of other little dinos that do that too, but still, there's something comical about a happy Flappy. But they do damage as well. It's not like they don't. They do hurt you. are you gonna go? I'm trying to figure out. You gotta get at the right angle, because if you don't hit it at the right angle, he's not gonna swing anyway. Alright, let me try. I'm gonna come in. I think he's full, ladies and gents. I think he's full. But you wanna see something crazy? Hold on. Watch this. If I do it right, watch this. Alright, you see my weight? I'm gonna go into my advanced tool. So when you play solo on your grinder, you gotta find ways to do it. Alright, so we're gonna go into the Dodicarus. And we're gonna take out everything. So what would there be, like stone and more stone? I don't think he gets flint. But let's just, stone is probably the heaviest thing, but we'll just add some flint as well, just in case, right? So stone, flint. I don't know if he hit any trees, so we'll also do wood just in case. Where's the regular wood? Wood, just wood, please. And we'll do some thatch. Yeah, okay, thatch. Alright. And then we're gonna put that right into the grinder. Yeah, okay. Industrial, CS industrial. I wish there was like a little searchy thing you could do here. Industrial grinder, alright? Alright, we're gonna go transfer. And look at my weight. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't gotta stop. I don't gotta stop. I can keep going. Let's get some more stone. Remember, we're doing crazy bullet run. So that's what we gotta do. Let's get some more stone. That's very true, but that's also a good tip, Mana. That is a very, very good tip. I don't know if you or someone else said that too. But I'm right by my base, so I figured, hey, might as well just put it in its intended place. What's nice about it is you can use that remote without having to get off the bird either, which is nice. Man, by the way, I do hope that when this is all said and done, that we get to do something together, because he's good peoples. Oh, I missed that stone. I think I got it. I think there's one deeper in here. Get it, get it, get it. Did you get it? Sorry, I'm just kind of like weaving and diving around this parasaur. Hope he's getting it. Nope. Is he getting it? Oh, alright. Oh, there he goes. Alright, we'll take a little stamina break. Sorry, Angie, I didn't realize that was water. Oh man, I do love the remote. You're right, it is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I want to play Ark without it ever again. The best thing to do is to find the nodes of the metal, because they will give us it faster. Whoa, rubber band, bravo. Yo, yo, yo. That was crazy. I was doing a little techno dance. Me and the bird and the Dodicarus. Oh, I see a spider has found us and wants to play. I do not recommend that spider. I do not. I'm probably gonna drop him from hitting this structure. No, that's good. Maybe it's only man-made structure. Oh, that was an armadoggo. What level armadoggo? Where are you at? I could have sworn I put on my hold on, let's see if I can do it here. Can I do R? No, this one. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. This is what I wanted. Toggle outlines. Where is the doggo? I thought the outlines were there to begin with, although I'm noticing now they are not there. Did the doggo get killed? I could have sworn it was either a low number. I saw a 1 something. It's either a low number or it was over 100. But still, that's is this week. I bet there's no way I'm beating that. I'm sure somebody's got a 150s or have bred them. Yep, you could do that too. Oh, there it is again. There's 2 of them. What are they? Alright, there we go. That's a 15. And oh, I didn't see it. Was it another 15? You guys are too fast. A 15 and a 15. Alright. Why do they aggro? That's not... I wish they didn't aggro. It makes, like, getting them a little difficult. You know what I mean? There was a 145. And I tried to get that 145. Oh my goodness. Guys. Leave the Don-er-Kabob alone, please. Please, and thank yous. We got work that we're doing. We don't got time to stop to play the games, boys. Go kick a can down the street or something. Let the peoples work. Let the big boys do their job. We gotta keep the streets clean. You can go do something else with your time. It's not being productive what you're doing now. And you're gonna get yourself killed now. Come on. Alright. See? Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I didn't want to do that to you, but you had it coming. What is this? What is this? What is this onslaught? What do you think is going on over here? Ay, marons! I didn't want to do that to any of you. Well, maybe you, Spider. I don't mind so much about you. Are there any more of those doggies around here? Is there? The music hasn't stopped. All I want to do is farm some stone. That's all I want to do. Sorry, Chad. I've been ignoring you. Don't mean to. Alright, good. You ain't said nothing anyway. Come on, Dodic. Just gotta get it the right way. Is that a... Oh, that was... I keep thinking those are Quetzals, and those are not Quetzals. Those are those, There's another dog! Hey. There we go, there we go. I think there's 2 dogs over there. I can't see them. I do like how the metal nodes, because there's not a lot of them, are just double. I guess that's the nutrient-rich version. Ah, great. Listen! Get out of here! I'm gonna get this node, so help me! He's swinging and it's missing. Swing and a miss. Did you just get me stuck? You did. You're cruising for a bruising, Armadago. I'll take the kind of this. And then you run away. What's that about? Come back and fight like a man if you're gonna fight at all. I'm waiting for you. The music tells me your intentions are to keep going at this. Maybe not. You just keep farming, Dodicarus. Don't you pay no attention. I got this. My eyes are peeled. Alright. I think he learned what's right, what's best for him. Let's get out of here. I think there's some more metal nodes over here. We're gonna be grinding so many bullets. Gonna have to rename the lot of you the ammo factory or something. Come on, whack that stone like it did you dirty. Come on. Dodicarus, come on. What's going on? Are we lagging? What's going on? Swing that tail. You're kind of doing something weird here. You all like topsy-turvy. What's going on for you? Where are you at? Oh, okay. I bet you half. Alright, time to empty you out. No. So Mikey comes in, you said, oh wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's the HyenaDon. Hello HyenaDon, you coming online? You coming, my friend? Got a lot of fortification to be doing. A lot of bug out rooms and bug out bags and all of that stuff. We gotta get Camway in on this too, by the way. If anybody talks to Camway, we gotta get him into the neighborhood alliance because I gotta drop the other alliance. Woody, you're quieter. Oh, you're quieter today. You're fighting a headache, but you're still here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Woody. I hope you feel better. Mikey's gaming now. Say out loud that you're looking for Armadago, and then you will not be able to find any. This is the truth. You are speaking the truth. I don't want to mess up any of my other presets, so I'm just gonna do this like this again. I'm gonna go to the CS grinder. Alright, there's probably some stone or something else. Crystal, maybe crystal that's in there.
You're looking for stone, eh?
Hey, HyenaDon! Yeah, I'm doing the bullet grind. What are you up to today?
I just woke up.
Oh, well, let me give you the news from the family.
Oh shit.
There was some happenings again over the night. You know how Don Squirrel got whacked right after our meeting, right?
Yep.
Well, guess who also was given an early grave, woke up to a dead body bag? The HopptaDon. She got hit.
What the?
There was no tail, though. I don't know if she was given a spyglass. I can't remember that part. But, yeah, she was it. She was it. And Manifold Gaming was in my stream right now, which we know is a bushwhacker, right? Well, apparently he lives next to her, right? So he actually saw what went down. And he said he saw a man coming out of her place. But I was highly suspicious of him only because he's associated with the bushwhackers. And he had come over to my base and had playfully tried to take a dermis with to see if he could do it without killing me, without my consent. So I thought it was very sus, and I told him as much, but I'm still reserving the possibility that he's just being duped by some not so good nicks who are saying that the bushwhackers are not cold-blooded killers, although that is kind of what we are already seeing happening. And then in other news, I think there was other news. Hold on, I think there was. Oh yeah, someone else got hit in the neighborhood. On the other side of Manifold Gaming, on that direction, Mikey got hit. Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Now I had gone and extended an invitation to Mikey, who I think had his own faction going. I don't know if if that's indeed the case, and I don't know who those other people were, if they do exist. But he finally accepted the invitation. The red banner was flying today. So we are now 13, lucky 13 Dons. We've added another Don into the fold. So that is good news. Now he said he was given a spyglass, so he thinks that it is the ANA that hit him. But you never know. It is very easy to fake that calling card.
Sounds like we gotta start the whacking, you know?
No, no, this is how I put it, Manifold Gaming. This is how I put it. And remember, this is not real beef. This is game roleplay beef, okay? So what happens, what I said to everybody, and I put it into our secret chat, so HyenaDon can vouch. I ain't lying to your face or nothing. What I said was, we had a real nice chat. It was very friendly. You wanted to come over to do a tour, but I said, all friendliness aside, you came over to my base when you didn't think I was online, and you asked if we could test it, and I said, how about you throw me the tool, I'll test it on yous, and we'll see if it works, and if it works, I'll throw you the dermis. And you said you don't trust me? And of course I said, hey, I'm just trying to be a smart Don. But really, there's some things going on. And like I said, my people are getting hit. So you never know. Plus I played Monarchy Season 1 and I know what Rascal's like. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm of two minds with yous. That's why I invited you. I obviously like you. I invited you to the Dons, but you were otherwise engaged. So it's not like I want to not trust you. I just want to be a good, smart Don. So anyways, as we were talking, you went and you hit me just to see. But you didn't get my permission to do that. That's what I'm saying was sus. No hard feelings now. I'm not coming to get you or nothing. I want to take you at your word, and I want to assume that maybe you just got in with some guys who were telling you one thing, and either the whole outfit stinks, or maybe there's just a few rogues that are stirring up the pot, as they shouldn't be doing. I'm just protecting my skin is all. That's all I'm saying. No, we were talking in Discord. You said you wanted to test it. You said, I think you can get it without getting killed. And I said, I don't think you can get it without getting killed. We had a very nice talk, very friendly. I'm not trying to misconstrue that. You are a very nice guy. And we've had very nice time together. We were doing the, with Slem. We were doing the OSD. I invited you as well because I wanted to hang out with you. I thought you'd be really good in the family. But you were already spoken for. That's all. You were already spoken for, and you were already spoken for by them bushwhackers who took out Funky Monkey. And I think it was the bushwhackers who took out Bob. Wasn't that correct? Wasn't Bob taken out by a bushwhacker? Because the HOA was dining at his facility? And he was a neutral party. So it's the bushwhackers that I got a problem with, Manifold Game, and that's what I'm saying. As a Don, in the Thunderdome, I don't trust them. And you wish them. So everything you do is going to have a filter of that sus for my own safety. That's all I'm saying. No, you did not randomly come up with it on the spot. No, you did not. And if I mistakenly gave that impression, I am sorry. No, you did say you wanted to come over and tour the base, and you said, "Hey, let's test it. You online?" And I was not online. Well, I'll tell the truth. I was trying to get online. The lag was blocking me, and because of everything, once I found out you were a bushwhacker, I didn't know. There's always something that can happen. People betray. You could have, like I said, you could also have been used by a patsy. If someone found out you were coming to meet with me, they could have used the friendliness that we have to come in and do dirty. So I was just being smart. Plus, I was putting my defenses, and I didn't really feel like having company. There was nothing really at the house that was set up for you to come in and tour it. So I did tell you a little white lie. I said the lag is, I'm not on right now. But I was on, and you showed up. Now, you could have just been very conveniently flying around looking at the builds, but there was a little bit of a, oh, why'd he come over if he thought I wasn't online? Anyway, we were having a very nice chat. It was a very good time. There was nothing wrong with the chat. You were a gentleman, very nice. But then, when you tried to take the dermis, here's what it is. I'm a very nice person. I'm very gullible. I will take people at their words, and oftentimes I will get bitten by that. And we are in a competitive game right now, where factions are going for blood. So it's not personal, is all I gotta say. It's not personal. Certainly not real. It's definitely not real. It is just pretend.
Oh, I thought it was real.
No, it's not. No real beef. we just dish up the funny jokes is what we do. The family's got class. The family's got a good sense of humor. You gotta be careful what you say. Oh, I just realized the Shady Don Shady is on as well. Hold on. I gotta catch up. Hold on.
Ketchup?
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up and mustard this thing. There's all these words in the chat, and I missed it all. I'm sitting here focusing on my resourcing. Hold on. Hello, Don Fire. Hello, Don Shady. HyenaDon got hit? No, not HyenaDon. And I love that guy. No, it was HopptaDon. Mean Ren got hit. Oh, you absolutely could have knocked me out, Manifold Gaming. In fact, I will admit to you, I almost soiled my underwear because all of a sudden you come flying up next to me and land next to me, and I felt like I was caught with my hand in the cookie jar because I'm fully expecting someone from the bushwhackers to try to get into my place, and there I am setting up my traps, hoping to get anybody who does try to do those types of things, and you just land right next to me all kind of unannounced because I didn't think you were coming by. So yeah. My heart was in my throat and my dookie was in my shorts. Because I did not have anything on me that would have defended myself in any way capability, which I did not mention to anybody, but if we did have a moment, or maybe I did, I don't remember. I think I may have told the Dons, but I don't know if I told the rest of the family on the stream. But there was that moment where you went to go look... You went to go look close at the traps, and you didn't realize I had my plants set on people's, because I don't like the idea that we're just supposed to let people rock on up to our outside shell and blow their way in. I think that's a silly rule, so I figured if you getting that close to my base, you should get a little warning tap tap. And before I could say anything, I'm still kind of trying to get my heart under control because you just popped up unannounced, like in my brain, and I wasn't sure about what to do if you were about to take me out. And then all of a sudden, you go, oh, Treps, and you went flying forward, and then you started getting shot, and then I couldn't find you. I went to go find you. It was funny, but also I was concerned for you because I didn't mean to, like, aggravatively, kill. I wasn't about to try to kill anybody. I was just trying to... who was under the pretense of coming over to be nice. And when you finally came back, you said you almost died, and we had a good laugh. That was a funny moment. And I was very happy that you did not die. And HyenaDon, he can account for it. I was very much, I don't know what to think. He very nice. I don't know what to think. It's like there's certain things that are sus. And I've been duped by nice people too many times that it makes me worry whether or not this thing is full. Whether or not I'm making the right decisions because I like a guy. You know what I mean?
Hello.
Oh, who's that? Is that someone new jump in?
No, I'm back.
Welcome back, HopptaDon.
Hello.
Hello.
A lot of rule breaking and bad stuff going on. Now, here's the thing. I really hope that the bushwhackers are the way that you envision them. I really do. Especially for your sake. Oh, they're coming to get me again. Especially for your sake. Is this guy with the vendetta? Is this the same doggo?
Something going on when I left?
No, I was just having a conversation with Manifold Gaming, and Don Shady showed up as well. Don Shady's here in the chat.
Well, I guess I better get in character then, huh?
And Slem and the HyenaDon is here as well.
Well, we just got us a full table full then, don't we?
It was very funny. I wish I was streaming or recording because it was silly funny. I felt so bad when you got hit with them plants, Mana. Well, I will tell you, I had two minds. One, I was very, very sorry. I did not want you to die. I felt bad that I didn't have the forethought to warn you that it happened so fast. But on the other hand, as I was afraid and not sure if you were really going to get me or not. Oh, I'm not going to get this Dodicarus in this way. I was kind of happy that I had some backup, unintended backup. Oh, it's a level 100 this time. I don't want to kill you. Alright, you got me flying in the water. What do you think if I lead you away? Oh, you're gonna go after my Dodicarus. Oh, you're not. Wait a second. Wait, you have a baby sign. Hold on. My snow owl's going crazy. I obviously have a snow owl that is set to be aggressive. Come here. I can't... Are you guys attacking me over there? I want to kill something and take a baby. Ah, come on, lag. I don't want my Dodicarus to die, but, or anything else for that matter. Where'd them dogs go? I saw a baby sign. Oh, there you are. Alright. Wild male armadillo. And a 110. But they're both males. Alright, listen. Listen, you no good nicks. I don't want to do this to you! I don't really need you, but it would be nice to have a male, but I gotta take yous out. You just being unruly in my place of business. Oh my gosh, the waspies got sent on yous. I haven't seen them in action. They go through your walls? Did they just devour them? No, they didn't. Okay. They're still here.
Alright, I will be right back.
Alright. I thought those things only attack like flies. Did you saw the waspies come out, guys? I wish you guys would just go along. Is that maybe that's no? They're both male, so that means there's a baby somewhere. All right, I'm gonna just do the unthinkable thing. This is not gonna be nice. I'm gonna have nightmares about this, armadillos. Yep. Oh, that would have been a good shot if I had been loaded. Leave Angie alone. Oh! Where's the other one? You coming over here? I see you over there. That hurt me deeply. That hurt me deeply. Now, I know there's a baby, and I can't seem to get the spyglass outline to work, so I'm gonna try to do something different. I'm gonna grab my owl real quick. Land, Angie. Land. Come on. Feet on the ground. That was a baby signal, wasn't it? A little sign above his head. It couldn't have been a mate boosted because there was 2 males. Oh, what do you use? Nope. Where did they come out of? They came over here, right? Oh boy, what are you flashing? You seem crazy right now. I think that's a Moss Chops over there. Delos. That's a Moss Chops, right? Yeah, it's a Moss Chops. I'm not seeing this baby doggo. The medias look funny falling down like that, don't they? What is with the rubber band? So crazy. What to use? What were you? Oh, another Dilo. Alpha vein. The other one despawned. Nope. Nothing there. I may be out of luck. Those 2 aggressive pups may have been the only things there. I don't think there's any baby. Because the baby would have been like right behind them. Would have been up their bum. Rubber band then. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, I missed anything in chat? No. Alright, Nikos. Those wasps might actually be the best defenses against unwelcome visitors since they attack behind walls. You did see it. I wasn't hallucinating, right? They came down. But the programming on those things says that they're only for flyers, so I don't know. But I do intend to have a few more of them, because they do seem fun. Is what I need to do. I need to get you to turn around without getting myself mixed up. So I don't know, without getting messed up. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because I feel like if I ride you, Blueberry, if this doesn't work, I don't think it will work. But if this, whoa, turn around, that's it, turn around. Turn your butt around, turn your butt around, turn your butt around. There you go, there, perfect, Blueberry. Blueberry, stay there, you're perfect. You're perfect, Blueberry. Nice and tight. Nice and tight, and yeah, very nice. Disable the phone.
Now let me get this straight here.
You just
First
right
you're
there.
talking about turning your butt around, and now you're talking about being nice and tight. Have you been over getting probed while I was gone?
No, I just don't always pay attention to what I be saying. Oh boy, did I really say that? Nobody clip it. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. I don't talk like that. I think you got me confused with the Kabob-a-Don.
Well, you know, it was in relation to Blueberry, which is a dino, so we could add some bestiality into that too.
I'm pretty sure with all those dodos, that's exactly what Kabob-a-Don is into.
Uh-huh. I think we're about to find out when we go over there Friday night.
I am
but
a little
feel that
nervous
there's-
about what this grand opening is going to be like. That was some
I
pitch
have
you gave
my
us.
suspicions.
That was some pitch. I tell you, sometime this thing is so wackadoodle. Give me the thing. There we go. How you doing over there? You doing all right? You get all that metal over there? Chop it down. You still with me? She's lost her voice. Maybe the aliens are over there probing her now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got focused in on something right quick and didn't even paying attention.
No worries. I was just asking you how you were doing over there. Did you get all the metal over there?
I'm working on it.
All right. Do you need an Archie, by the way? I was trying to
I
breed him for
have a
mutation, so I have
ton of-
quite a bit.
I could use an RG maybe. Let me look and see what I got in stock.
I got so many that coming out of my ears. What I was gonna do, I was gonna use them to take on the Titan for us. No, let's try that again. Don Fire. Let's make
That
the lips
Desert
work.
Titan.
The Desert Titan. Thank you very much. You're the Desert Titan. But what happened instead
That
is
Desert Texan.
I was watching Slem doing it with Bimore Dave. They were doing this crazy wackadoo thing on a was it the Zeppelin, the blimp, and a mana, and a little bit of a box. It was interesting, and while I was watching it, looks like I ended up unlocking it as well. So I don't need to do it, but I will for you all, and I will happily put up the RGs. I had RGs and pterodons to try it.
I need to put these babies out to breed, and I'll be on my way back over.
Is there anything else that you need? Like, did you need an RG?
My line is not good, I will say.
I did actually try to go and find some good lines. I was with Mikey. HyenaDon. A Lucky 13-a-Don. Lucky Don. You have to let us know what your name's gonna be. Alright, let me go see what I got on my RG line.
Oh no.
Oh, wrong side of the door. Let's try that again.
Son of a biscuit eater, I'm in trouble.
What happened?
I threw out the wrong dino. I threw out my car, which takes 4 hours.
Oh
To
my
wake
goodness.
up.
Yep.
And I'm trapped underneath them.
No way. Wait a second.
You got one of them real cryopods? Because I hear tell you can.
I just got the ones with the animals in it. From the Club Arc.
Oh, I think I may be loose. I think I may be.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
I got loose.
Ah, good on ya. That happened to
he
me
rubber
too?
banded me back.
Oh no. You know what?
I think I'm loose, and then he rubber bands me back.
I'm trying to think what else. Do you have a whip on you? Because this happened to me too, but they weren't were they unconscious? I think they were. I was thrown out of a slew of babies. I just kept pushing. I tried relogging as well, and I tried whipping. The whipping actually didn't quite work, now that I remember.
Only way I know of at this point is to use a regular cryopod, because you can cryo the you can cryo him with a regular pod.
I have a. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh no, maybe I can't do it for myself. All right, listen. I'm gonna take. Sorry, I moved things around yesterday and I can't remember. I keep forgetting. Hold on. I will bring you a cryo. I just gotta throw out one of the Club Arc dinos I never really intended to use, but I have to remember where I put it. Alright, what do we got here? This is a Lystrosaur. Yeah, let's do this one. You'll raise just fine.
I'm loose. I'm loose.
You did
I'm
it?
loose. I got loose.
Hey, good job, good job. Alright, but I do need to throw out some babies. I will do that from here. We take out the mantises, because we do need... Oh no, there.
I got
gotta
the
breed the
round
mantis.
Parker over here.
They all got the same lines. 2025.
Now, what was I doing? Oh, that's one of the ones I got. Alright, I see.
It would be interesting to know just how many, like, when I look at these tames, tames have been given and gifted and, you know, moved around. It would be interesting to know exactly the history of these tames when it comes to where the lines come from, you know?
I do indeed.
She was at base mana, but she did manage to get herself out. But she was. You've got some...
Eventually.
Wait. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you going to say?
I just kept jumping straight up with my wingsuit, and eventually
there
I
you
was
go.
able to get past the rubber band.
That is smart. Very good. So, Don Shady says, Don Fire, I has some news. I just posted it to our meeting room, see? But I'll let you know about it here. The other day, before I was in the family, I had that there Priest Prime show up out of nowhere asking for a dermis, saying his wife made a deal with... Oh! Yeah, I remember that. I think I was there with the HopptaDon. We were trying to get the Gigantoraptor, and we were failing miserably outside of your place of business. And I do remember him saying that.
I gotta go over here and wave to Mikey.
What was it? Made a deal to see if by the end of that stream, if he was nice enough that he could get a dermis, right? Correct? Why would he need a dermis? And didn't that pastor already get hurt? Like, he was one of the innocents, Meridian Prime, who was complaining about how his church was broken into and defiled. Maybe not defiled, but definitely graffitied. I felt bad for him. I wanted to deliver some turrets and be like, hey, this is how good families operate. We take care of men of the cloth. Oh my lord, you are bright. Oh, sorry. That's a big pink mantis. I'm stuck in here. Hold on. Wow. Which reminds me, do I have the mantis saddle unlocked? I do not know. Now I do. Let's make some. Hey, it's Crazy Respawn. How you doing? Shady says, so, me being the good soul that I am, not wanting him to have to clean his car. Oh, hold on. His wife and deal with him if him see. Yeah, see, we didn't catch the rest of that. But anyway, not wanting him to have to clean his car little tray out. Took my own life so he could... Oh, you took your own life so he could take your dermis. Makes me feel he's a bit sus with them whackers. Well, if Manifold Gaming is still with us, what do you got to say about that, Mr. Bushwhacker? You got any things you know about this? Is there anything going on with the dealings at the church? I'm not sure who hit him. I don't think he advertised. I don't know if he knows who hit him, but I think he got hit the other day. I think he got hit twice. What's with the accent? Have you not realized that I have transitioned myself into the Don Fire? I have started my own mafia alliance called The Family? Well, now you are caught up. It's all in the family. That's right. We had our first meeting last night. I wasn't able to stream, but there were several people who streamed it. It was a lot of hilarity, a lot of big people talking all over each other, but it was actually very, very funny. Don Shady over here. Shay lied. I believe she was there at the last minute. I don't think she got to stream it. But the HopptaDon, me and Ren, she streamed it. Don Squirrel, she streamed it. The HopptaDon, which is Hop Plays Arc, he streamed it. Was there anybody else? Did you stream it? I don't know if the HyenaDon, Slem and M is here. I don't know if he streamed it either. Oh, you know who else probably streamed it? There's Lulz Lance. Or in other words, the Kabob-a-Don.
Not the Thongadon.
The Thongadon. The Don-er-Kabob. I still have my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah, he talked about that shady Don. No, I think I gotta put the Don first, otherwise it makes you look shady. So Don is shady. Yeah, he was talking about it in the chat. He was complaining. He was like, what's this? A man of the cloth getting attacked like that. So anyway, if you's wondering what I'm up to, basically the whole stream, besides meeting up with HopptaDon, has been just, you know, fortifying, getting prepared. That's what we gotta do. There's a lot of unprovoked whacks going on. Don Squirrel got hit. The HopptaDon got hit last night. And we got a new Don. Mike's Gaming Oasis also got hit last night. So in order, his response was to put up the red banner this morning to let us know that he's going to be joining the family.
Nice.
Funky Gaming joined us as well. So he is now the HyenaDon or the HyenaDon. But he joined us because although he wanted to stay neutral, he ended up getting whacked without being provoked. Welcome back, HyenaDon.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. More bullets. Sometimes this pull feature doesn't seem to... Oh, we're gonna need some stone. You are so far behind. Well, in your defense, Crazy, I'm just gonna say things have ramped up very quickly. There have been multiple deaths within a night. It's not even like it's one a day. It's multiples. I told the Dons this morning, there is 0 time left before you're targeted. It's already happening. The war is at our door. And while officially we are not targeted specifically by anybody, we're already getting hit. So, be safe. Don't be dumbed on. Go out with cover. Expect it. Be sus. Not be sus, but everyone is sus if you're not the family. Everyone. Even our friends.
Sometimes if you aren't family.
Even if you's family. If you not in the family, you sus. Until we know otherwise.
No, that mimic character looks pretty sus to me.
Curly. Can I just say that's really funny? So Curly says, I'm just glad Fire's actually playing the game instead of creating graphics and writing novels in our Discord. Now, here's the funny thing. I know that was a fun, playful shot at me and running things over at the Gamers Guild, which is true. I'm very wordy. But what you don't know is that I've been doing that now to the Dons. And it's all in this accent.
She done got her kids talking that way, too.
The word vomit paragraphs continue. They're just in a different location. You know how those wannabe wise guys are. If you don't give them a good bruise, they's gonna keep pushing their luck. That's what I'm thinking, Nikos. That's what I'm thinking. Man, Nikos, I wish you were playing on here. You would have been recruited right away. You got some good lines, Nikos. Shady says, so Don Fire today, when I get on the live stream, I'll be introducing Shady. Very nice. I sent her a message in Norman. I got the Don Fire message and back. Yeah. That's what we're here for. We only got about not even a half weeks left. It's all about the silly. All about the silly. Hey, if you're not having a good time, then why the heck you doing it? Alright, so we got that grinded over here. We're gonna bring
Sound like someone else would have said.
Are you talking about the Don plant mix?
No.
No, who are you talking about?
I was thinking about Don Dr. Phil.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that term. Does he say that too? Does he? You know what? I have not seen Don Plant Mix. I want to know when she's gonna be around.
She's been working.
Oh no, the real life work. Boo, boo, boo. Well, just like with the rest of them, if she needs something because she can't get on and play as much as me, because I am at home, I'm happy to give her things.
Oh yeah, she knows.
All right. What I really want to do is get an image, because I don't know about yous, but I'm really enjoying these fake profiles of Dons. They were cracking me up. I really enjoyed putting it all together today for my stream. Why am I not seeing the fabricator here? Am I going blind? Oh, no. I'm just thinking that industrial is in front of it. Alright. I don't know about you guys. Actually, Ren, let me ask you this, HopptaDon. You are a mom, you understand. So let me ask you. When you had the kids around and you were going around and doing stuff, let's just say you were walking from wait, did it go in here? It didn't move, did it?
You're walking from A to B.
Yeah, you're walking from A to B. You're walking from the living room to the kitchen, okay? Now let's say you're like cooking dinner and you're walking from the living room to the kitchen, but you see stuff out, like you see toys or something on the floor. Do you pick it up and do multiple tasks at once as you're going from room to room? Did you do that?
Well, it depended on how old the kid was at the time. If she was capable of doing it herself, then I made her come pick it up.
Well, you can replace, kid clothes with anything, like trash on the floor or some other, like, just tasks in general. You try to always do it together, like, almost like, it's kind of what I'm doing in the game right now. I'm doing multiple tasks while I'm over here. I'm gonna put this bit in here. It's like making a big dinner and cooking everything at the same time.
Again, it kind of depends on how old the child was at the time. If she's too little to do it herself, I'd help her with it just to teach her how. But now, if she is old enough to take care of her own stuff, and she didn't, then there was consequences.
That's very good with the consequences. It is not transferring over. You know what it is? It's probably because it's crafting it. I feel like it doesn't want to listen when it's busy. It's probably because the numbers keep changing or something. I'm trying to transfer gunpowder from one place to another and it's not moving.
Let's just say if I had to pick it up, it might not be in the same place she left it. She might have to go search through the garbage to get it back.
That's smart. That's smart. I do like that. I just find it interesting the way our brains work, because I'm not sure if my husband does the same thing. I don't think he does.
Dads tend to, and especially with little girls, tend to be a little more inclined to spoil them, in my experience.
That is true, but it's not just that. I mean, like the thinking and multitasking. For example, if I'm going into the kitchen to get something, but I see that the dishes, there's like 3 dishes in the sink and the dishwasher is dirty, I will take 30 seconds to put the dishes in the dishwasher because I know at some point I'm gonna have to do that anyway, and it was all mostly clean. So instead of having 3 dirty dishes, I'll have a clean sink, and I'll take the time and I'll do it, right? And then I'll go about doing what I'm doing. But he doesn't. He doesn't see it. It's like it doesn't exist. I'll see him step over things. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Well, now, I don't know. I can't speak for all men, but I do know that my ex was the same way. He was like a kid himself. He could go, know exactly where all the dishes was if he wanted to go get a plate and fix himself something, or go get a cup out of the cabinet to have a drink. But if I asked him to unload the dishwasher to help me out, he had no clue where anything went.
oh, I hate that excuse, but I don't know where it goes. I don't know how I don't know how to turn on I don't know what settings to put the washer on to do the clothes. I can't fold it as good as you. Sus. All of that's sus to me.
That it is.
No item selected. What am I doing?
But now again, I can't speak for all men. I have heard that there are some women that are married to good uns that help out and do for them. And
Yeah, that's true. And there are some women's who also are equally blind. Just saying. For a long time, I thought that everybody had the same brain chemistry. I thought we all thought the same, to be honest.
I mean, when it comes to clothes, I can get it. Because I remember when I lived with my ex, I was afraid of fucking destroying her clothes.
That is true. Women have, as my husband and previous husband put it, women have difficult clothes. You have things that shrink and get destroyed. They don't want to touch it. I get that. I do.
now my ex did do the laundry. I'll give him credit for that. He was good about that. But that was just because I was working more hours a week than he was, and I told him if he wanted me to come home and cook a meal for him, he had to pick at least one chore to do to help out. So
That's smart. Some people are talking in the chat. Oh yeah, Crazy Respawn says I ain't a good un then, because if I can't see it, I can't do it. Oh, that's interesting. That's right. So you step over the trash because it doesn't look like it's full to you, or it needs to go in there. And you're a man-child too, Mr. Curly? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Mana says, yeah, we get the mean Don Ren probing if we moving something into the wrong place.
well, now again, I done told you, it's all up to you as to whether you want that to be painful or if you want that to be pleasurable, or if you want both.
And
I'm not judgmental on that.
And I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you showed him your place when he was there today, but she's got seats for voyeurism. So I don't know if I'm into the probing, but I thought maybe I would watch. Why is it?
Well, now where?
I'm confused. I keep trying to move things. It says it's moving them, but it's not moving them. I'm sure it's user error, but I'm getting very confused.
I may have to come get one of them RGs because mine isn't carrying more than 400 at a time.
I'll just put it in my personal.
I'm outside your door right now.
Alright, give me 1 second. I just put a bunch of flint on me. Because I don't trust this. What is it? What is you doing? You're not moving.
Oh, you know what I could do is go back and get my gas bag.
They do have good weight is what I heard.
I'm not even thinking.
Do you want me to still come out, or you?
Let me get the gas bag and see what it can carry, because I don't think I've even leveled it.
I know why it's not moving the flint. It's not moving the flint because if it's grinding the stone, it ain't gonna be moving the flint. Alright,
I'm watching your stream, and I have to respond to Mr. Al McLeod.
Oh, please do.
There's a reason there's ex-husbands in this stream. in this conversation. AKA X being the primary word there.
Sometimes these are no good nicks.
Yeah, there was no good mix. But now it's like Don Fire said, there's women that's just as bad. So.
Absolutely, and sometimes I am that woman. Before the little blue pill that I take for, hormones and whatnot, I would lose my cool very easily. Very strong emotions I've been wired with. Very strong emotions in my person.
Oh, I'm a well-seasoned black belt biatch.
They're all talking about the laundry and stuff. It's great. So Crazy says he does his own laundry and that, and then you get accused of shrinking if you do it. That's true. We want you to do it, but we want you to do it the way that we do it. Because if you do it, you're not a toddler where we have to say, good job, you made mommy breakfast, and it's like raw eggs. You're an adult. We figured once you've messed up a couple times, at some point you're going to learn. So we want you to do it our way. And, excuse me, I'm going to emote here.
Don't even be falling for that.
I think the thing that probably burns my biscuits the most with this particular topic is that when we goes to give you the exact instructions about how to do it, most of yous that know all the things in all the world, the land of men, go, all right. Or you completely tune us out and don't listen to a thing that we said. You do it your own way, you bring out chaos, and then you hold your hands up going, I don't know what went wrong. And if you really
I've also noticed another problem here.
Go for it.
This is a pattern I have detected over the years, and I have come to the conclusion that it's not that they don't know how, it's that they know how to get out of doing it by pretending they don't know how. Because they figure if they mess it up, we won't make them do it again.
I said it before and I'll say it again. That's the thing I hate the most, is when it's like, you do it better. I'm like, all right, but how long does it take you to understand how to do it better yourself? Why settle for mediocrity? What if I die tomorrow? What if, not that this is going to happen, what if I leaves you tomorrow to go on a vacation or something? What if I go visit a family member? All I'm saying is, you are the other adult in the household with children, and I expect you to understand how to do the adult things. Not that you have to do them all the time. I don't mind handling that burden. You do what you do, I do what I do. But I do want you to be able, like, how did you feel, right? Like, here's the deal. I don't like taking out the trash, but I know how to do it. I don't like fixing the remote, but I know how to do it, and if I don't, I'll figure it out. If you weren't around, I may not be able to open that jar, but I'd figure it out. I don't know how to fix the toilet, but I can call a plumber. So all I'm saying is, I feel like I should be able to say, hey, I can't do that. Can you do it? And you can do it good enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I tell you, my husband's right behind me. He's hearing everything. We're probably going to have words later. Because I don't talk so quiet.
I find it highly ironic that the behavior you're describing is behavior that I experienced with my own husband. And here's the thing, the pattern I see is they both have the same first name.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if it's
related to the names.
Name.
I don't know. If you look at my chat, it doesn't think so. I think there's a lot of them that are fessing up. They're saying they're onto our secrets. I'm not sleeping on the sofa. You know how I get out of that? Honestly, you know how I get out of that? My little one, Riley, sometimes she needs people to fall asleep. Ronan was the same way for a long time as well. I think it was like until he was 4. He literally had to hold our finger before he would fall asleep. So we were like held hostage by the side of his toddler bed. Riley's the same. She just turned 5, but she's very emotional, right? So her autism the pathological demand avoidance that she's been diagnosed with is really like an emotional thing. She deals with a lot of anxiety, so for her, physical hugs and kisses help her cope, and going to bed is not easy for her. For whatever reason, she just gets really needy or wants cuddles and her back rubbed and all that stuff. So anyway, what ends up happening is she won't let anybody put her to bed but me. Daddy is not good enough. Daddy's good to play. Like, when Daddy wants to be a goofball, she's all about Daddy. But then she wants me to hug, kiss, rub her back, sing her song, do the whole thing. And if I'm not there, it is bloody murder. We're talking meltdown to the extreme. And so inevitably what happens is I usually get to take her into the bed. If we were ever to question who was going to have to sleep on a couch because we were having a disagreement, I have the Riley shield. So I would get the bed. Plus, he normally wants to play the video games when the kids are asleep because it's too chaotic when they're awake. So that's what happens. He gets the living room to himself, and I don't blame him. This is why I stream during the day. This is how we get our alone time from being parents.
See, this is the beauty of being old, single, and retired. I get to play all day long.
It's very nice. Crazy says, daddies are fun time, mummies are love time. Yep, that's true. I mean, daddies are loving too. They are. But they also will, like, throw you on your head for fun. There was one time he was scrapping with Riley, and I was like, please, you're gonna hurt her. He's like, ah. Next thing you know, she's crying.
Uh-huh. And I've yet to meet a daddy that knows how to bandage a cut or a scrape, so. Every time mine was, it was like, go see your mama. Of course, you have to understand my ex-husband was a little bit of a wuss anyway. The man, I took him fishing one time. He didn't even know how to put a worm on the hook.
Was he grossed out about the worm? That's what I want to know. Was he like, ew?
Very much. Absolutely.
That's funny.
Can't be married to no man that don't know how to bait a hook, I tell you. I could deal with all the other stuff because I was kind of conditioned to that. Growing up, my daddy was the same way.
Was he a bit of a whippersnapper?
He was a whippersnapper.
Mean old
He
man.
was a lazy, spoiled child, and Mama had to do everything.
Ugh, that's rough.
But, I mean, I expect a man to at least know how to fish.
Now, I don't like it very much, but I enjoyed the fishing, so I definitely, oh, they have eggs, right? Yeah. So I definitely can put a worm on a hook. My dad took us fishing. My dad wasn't into sports or anything like that. He, well, that New York accent came out. Not that I even have one, but sports. But he would take us fishing. My dad liked ping pong. My dad.
Oh, thank you, man. You just earned full forgiveness.
Oh, what did he do? Very nice.
Double that plus one and you'll be right more on the mark.
Curly, you talking about the controller? I think I'm convinced that if I'm grinding something, if the machine is aka busy, it ain't gonna work. And I think that's what the problem was. Nico's fish? You mean firecrackers?
Well, now we have been known to do that too.
Tell me, HopptaDon.
But you gotta make sure there ain't no game warden around.
Tell me,
yes, ma'am, Don Fire.
HopptaDon, did you do catfishing? Oh, that's not gonna work though.
Absolutely, it's my favorite fish to eat.
Did you do it?
Don't go fishing
with your whole
if
hand?
you ain't gonna eat it.
Did you do it with your whole hand?
Of course.
Really?
You grab the fish behind the gills where he can't gab you. You just wiggle him right off that hook and ain't no problem. Skin him up and throw him in a frying pan.
Sounds good. Sounds good. One time I caught a catfish. I was just there for the fun, to be honest. But this is a childhood memory that I remember so well because I thought it was pretty great. So We get up to the lake. My mother's rich uncles, and I kid you not, they were rich. We found out after they died that they were millionaires. But did they give it to the family? No, they didn't. They donated to the alma mater. I don't know. They were crazy, but whatever. They were, I guess, the heirs of like a bakery, long time bakery in the family. But anyway, so they had a lake, right? And we would go up to the lake every once in a while when we were kids. We went up to the lake, and my dad took us out on the boat. But the problem was the fishing reels. One of them was busted. And my sister, I don't remember the issue, but she ended up getting the one that wasn't busted. And I'm like, whatever. I'm not really here to fish. So I just kind of like put on the bait. I put it in the back of the boat. And I'm just sitting there talking, chatting, whatever. And we're driving around or whatever. So it's like moving in the back. But wouldn't you know, the only one to catch a fish that day was me. And I called myself one of them catfishers. And it was good. I was so excited as a little kid. I was so excited because it was the broken fishing reel as well.
Now, the other kind of fish that I'm real partial to is brim and trout. Now, you take a good trout, you throw him in a frying pan with a little butter and a little blackening seasoning, Cajun seasoning, and just let him sorry, I got something going on here.
No worries.
Hang on.
Can't chew gum and talk at the same time. I get it. That happens to me all the time. Speaking of which, I only have 6 minutes left before my peace and quiet is ruined by the loud children's.
Rare ribeye. Now, there's a person after my own heart, Mr. Curly. Absolutely. Must have the ribeye. Medium rare. Got to still have a little juice on it.
All right, I got it. So, the Don Shady says, Fire, why'd you introduce me to the AI image making thing? I just did the quokka. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. All right, hold on 1 second. Say I've been catfished before.
Seriously.
Does that count? Oh, you've been catfished. Oh my gosh, I'm from the 90s myself when we used to talk to people on the internet in chat rooms. Spelling failed, whatever. A nice medium rare ribeye. Right. Medium rare, aka cooked. Yeah. Very good. But
Or as we like to say here in the South, suntan and still mooing.
That's a good saying. I am very interested in to hear about the catfish story, but you do not have to do it live in the internets. That is interesting. I just saw Amanda's comment. Run after the probing. Can I get a complimentary dinner too? Deborah, you go first.
Absolutely.
All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta go and see what the family image is. HyenaDon did. Hold on. Let's see. Did you send it to me?
All right, I gotta name this gas bag. It's a female.
All right, I'll read that message later. Let's see. Did you put it in the Mafia identities? You did. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, they're so wonderful. I want to show them on the stream. Oh my gosh, you did the chameleon, the bearded dragon. That's great. Oh, these are so cute. How do I show it without showing the rest? Open it in a browser. Can I make it tiny? All right, let me see if I can set this up for use because they're very cute. Oh my! I didn't even know what they were until Don Squirrel thought. Have you ever heard of a kuka before? Am I even saying that correctly? Quokka? Quokka? If you don't know what they are, go ahead and do a Google search. They're very cute. All right, let's see if I can. How do I bring in my browser? It's been a while since I've done this, people. So give me a moment. I'm gonna try to show my second monitor.
Okay, I gotta go get my Urban Dictionary out. Y'all done talking.
There we go. All right, forget that
Stuff I
scene.
can.
Here's what you should be seeing. Hold on, let me bring this so I can see that.
What
Whoop.
the heck is catfishing other than
There we
catching a
go.
cat?
There we go. All right, look at this. This is so cute. But look at this. That's a kuka, quokka. I don't know what to call it. How cute is that? That's so cute. That's so crazy. I even like the mysterious guy at the end. And look, it's the whole rum thing. I love it. So what it is Captain Rummy, Captain Rummy needs an image as well, and he picked the kangaroo. We already got a kangaroo, so I was wondering if there was any other. Oh, look at this. I love this glass. Little knife. Oh, I hope he picks one of these. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Thank you for doing that, Don Shady. All right, I think our time's come to an end. I'm going to continue to grind the bullets and hopefully not get up to too
My
many
dog.
mishaps tonight. Anyway,
Where is my-
I'm going to say thank you to Don, the HyenaDon Slem, and to Shady Don.
I'm interrupting you.
No, it's all right. To Don Shady, to Don Mikey, who's joining the fold. A special thanks to you, HopptaDon, for hanging out with me for so long today. And a thank you to the Manifold Gaming. Even though you're part of the Whackers, we still good. We still good.
Bushwhackers.
Oh, that's new to you, huh? You didn't hear that from before. Don't give me the credit. Although the person who said don't let anybody know I said it, so I'm not gonna say it. But you can find it if you scroll back up. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Take care.